Welcome to high school basketball on the Play Action Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. Limestone County High School sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s on Highway 72 West is the place to go for high-quality, clean, used Jeeps, including CJs, Scramblers, Wranglers, military Jeeps, and other 4x4s. If your Jeep needs parts, they've got them too. Tops, guards, and other miscellaneous items. Stop in and see Grant at Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s located at 6494 Highway 72 West, just a mile east of Elk River between Athens and Rogersville. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, Saturday, 8 till noon. Call them at 729-1980 or check out their latest deals online at webejeeping.com. Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s.
Hey guys, this is Joanna with CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to our storefront. While you're here, you'll find a variety of Bibles, children's gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more. Come check out our children's section. It's filled with Bible stories, picture books, games, toys, and a growing selection of homeschool materials. Here at CEI Bookstore, our goal is to provide you with trustworthy resources to bring you and your family closer to God. Stop by, and our friendly staff will be happy to help you find material that fits you and your family's needs. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Taking his hand, helping each other home.
Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. daddyoscustomtees.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Alabama.
This message presented by the Alabama High School Athletic Association and the Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association.
If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. That's pasnetwork.net. Play Action Sports.
Hello and welcome to Gale Wunderlich Gymnasium on the campus of Clements High School, where tonight the Clements Colts and the Whitesburg Christian Warriors are set to do battle. My name is Paul Wilson, and I'll be providing the play-by-play. And I believe joining me on the color commentary is, I think he's you are a graduate of Clements High.
I am, 1987.
1980, it'll be Jay Vassar, I do believe. Jay, it's good to see you at Clements High School tonight.
Good to see you, Coach. How you been, man?
I've been doing well. I'm coaching middle school basketball, and I tend to believe that, you know, if there's basketball in the afterlife for the unsaved, I think it might be middle school basketball. It's always It's always an adventure at high school or otherwise, but with middle school, it's even a bigger adventure.
Yeah.
And but I'm enjoying it. It's different, but it's been good. It's been good. Glad to get back here to Clements to see the Lady Colts. I believe that the Colts are 1-0 on the season. They played Tuesday night at Lindsay Lane and defeated Lindsay Lane. I think the score was 42-32, and so if they can win tonight, it'd be a 2-0 start. And I'll be honest with you, I can't remember the last time. I know my 2 years here, we started off 1-0 my first year and lost the second game, and then we lost our first game last year. But it's been a while since the Colts have had the chance to start or had started 2-0. And so hopefully they can build off their performance from Tuesday night and get that 2-0 start. The boys also won Tuesday night, 68-62. So they'll be looking for a 2-0 start. So basketball, it may be good times this winter for Clements basketball.
And I think Tim them had Whitesburg Christian the other night at ABS. So I think that was their first game for both teams, I think, ABS and Whitesburg Christian.
Yeah, the Whitesburg girls won 38-35. So we've got two 1-0 teams getting ready to tip off. And then the boys, Athens Bible School beat Whitesburg. I'm not sure. I think it was about 11 or 12-point ball game. I don't know if they're going to have the national anthem. I don't see District 2 Commissioner Jason Black ready to either sing or give the starting lineups of the two. I'd rather hear him give the starting lineups. So we'll go ahead and give the starters for Whitesburg, coached by Courtney Hutchison. We'll have at the guards will be number 2, Morgan Alley. She's a senior. Number 3, Emma Terry. She's a junior. Abby Morrow will be starting. She's a freshman, 5'7" freshman. And then we have a 10th grader, Ellis Barker, and a freshman, Anna Luzier. So they look to be pretty young with just one senior. Mm-hmm. And for Clements, the starters will be, and these are all let me change these numbers here because they're a year behind on this. They've got, at one guard will be a 5'5" junior, number 5, Jenny Trent. At the other guard will be a 5'7" sophomore, number 11, Taylor Farrer. At another guard or wing, she plays both guard and forward, is a 9th grader, number 12, Shakari Bailey. And then Emma Lovett and Jaden McEllier will be your post players. Emma and Jaden are both juniors. Now, this will be Jenny, Emma, and Jaden's third year to start on the varsity. And so I'm sure Coach Newton in her first year is looking to them for leadership. There's no seniors starting for the Colts. In fact, I think there's only one senior that's even on the team, and she may be sick or she's out tonight. I don't see her dressed. So it's a young bunch.
It seemed like Jenny's been here a while.
Yeah, she was. I'll never forget when I interviewed was talking to assistant principal Ben Campbell about the Clements job. He said, when you were at Danville, you always told me you wanted to get kids that wanted to shoot 1,000 shots a day in the gym. He said, Clements has got one, I promise you. And I can remember in the summer, I'd come up here, Jenny would call me, and I'd come up here, and we were trying to figure out what kind of drills to do to get. And so I just said, hey, let's make 25. We picked 6 spots. I said, let's make 25 threes at each of those spots, shoot 50 free throws, and make 25 more at each spot. So we did that. Come to find out, she was making 300 shots a day, not taking them. Now she was having to make them. And then I got some 3-point shooting ideas from Arkansas's women's coach, and every drill he had we would do, and she'd do them and do them and do them. I mean, she and you're right, it seems like she's been here forever, but she still has this year and next year to go. Well, we're set for the tip. Shakari Bailey jumping for the Colts. It's controlled by Whitesburg. That is number 3, Emma Terry. Colts look like they are in a man-to-man. And near steal by Jaden McEllier goes out of bounds, and it will be to Whitesburg. So they'll inbound the ball at side court. Looking, she's got to play. Okay, I was wrong. Why is she not throwing the ball? No, she hasn't been given the ball. Me and their coach are about to have a stroke. So not sure.
Have they got the wrong ball?
They could have the wrong ball. So they are. Okay, now they're still. Okay, right now it's strike 2. Here we go. Okay.
Here comes Coach Hope with the right ball.
Ironic that the boys' coach would have to bring out the girls' ball. Nonetheless, we've got the basketball correct, and Anna Luzier is going to inbound it to number 2. That's Allie. She drives the left baseline, can't get a shot, kicks it out right corner. Shot fake, pass to the top. Number 12, 3-point shot is no good. Rebound goes to Emma Lovett for the Colts. Over to Shakari Bailey. Taylor Farrer down for the layup. It is good. Colts with a nice fast break there and an early 2-0 lead. Whitesburg with the basketball. Left wing three is up, and it's no good. Rebound goes to, it's knocked loose. Farrer picks it up for Clements. She's on the fast break. She'll drive, shoot the layup. It's good. Taylor Farrer with 2 early layups, and the Colts lead 4-0.
She's on fire.
She sure is. She can go with the basketball. Here's Allie with it. She drives, shoots a layup, no good. Rebound goes to Whitesburg. That's Emma Terry. She'll pass to the top. Drive, right side. Stolen, though, by Trent for Clements. She's going to come down the floor. She's driving. Shoots a left-handed layup. Contact. A foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I think they're going to get Morgan Alley for her first. That'll be the team's first.
Well, and that's also a good play by Trent. Now, she did initiate the contact. But, you try to tell your kids, try to get some contact, you might get a call, and she did, so she's shooting 2 free throws. First one is in and out. No good. 6:53 left in the first quarter, just underway. Clements with a 4-0 lead. Trent's second shot is up, and it is good. So the Colts now lead 5-0. And Whitesburg will bring the ball down the floor. That is Allie. She's at the top. Rejects the screen. Kicks it over the right side. Wing, number 3, takes it, drives it, dishes back out to Allie. 3 is Terry. And we have the whistle, and I believe Whitesburg stepped on the
out of bounds.
Yeah. So it's a turnover. It'll be Clements basketball. Neither team pressing at the moment. Colts bring the ball down. Trent is at the top. She'll come down. Kicks it to the left side to Farrer. Farrer to Bailey at the top. Bailey kicks it over to Lovett. Lovett looks inside. Can't find anybody. Back to Farrer, and they'll reset the offense. Over to McEllier. McEllier looks inside. Kicks it to the corner. Up to Lovett. Lovett looks inside. She throws it, finds McEllier. McEllier kind of forced a shot. That was one of those where it was a good pass, but McEllier was where she really couldn't do anything with the basketball. And Whitesburg blocked the shot. It went out of bounds, so Clements will inbound underneath their basket. Farrer with the ball.
She was too far under the goal there with that pass.
Yes. They tried to get inside to McEllier. She gets it back. 3-pointer by McEllier. No good. Rebound goes to Whitesburg. That is number 15, Ellis Barker. She gets it over to Allie. Allie brings it down the left side. Kicks it in the corner. Terry with the 3-point shot from the right wing, and it's good.
Emma Terry.
Yeah, Emma Terry with the first basket for Whitesburg, and it's now 5-3 Clements. Colts with the basketball. Bailey on the right wing. She kicks it out front to Farrer at the top. Farrer over to McEllier. Looks inside, passes it to Trent, who drives the left baseline, kicks it out to the top. A little confusion there for the Colts. McEllier with the 3. It's no good. Rebound Bailey. Over to Trent. Trent wanted to shoot the 3, but couldn't. So Farrer with the basketball to Bailey. Bailey's going to shoot a 3, and it is in and out. No good. Ball is knocked loose. I believe it went off Morgan Alley's foot, so it'll remain Clements basketball. And we've got our first sub. The Farrer girls sub from one another. Out of the game is Taylor Farrer, and in is Jacayla, a.k.a. Juicy Farrer. Trent inbounds to Bailey, over to Farrer to Aubrey Turner also checked in. She checked in for Emma Lovett for the Colts. McEllier with the basketball. Clements leading 5-3, midway point of the first quarter. And they're going to get Farrer for a walk. That was one of those where I guess you'd call it a walk. She kind of drug her pivot foot. So Colts, after 2 early baskets, have gone they've gone right at 3 minutes without a basket. Had 1 free throw. Inside pass, Whitesburg. There's trouble, and she loses the basketball, but now she gets it back, loses it again. Trent with the basketball for the Colts on the fast break. She's coming down the right side, and Clements will set up. Bailey at the top, over to Trent. Trent thought about a shot, didn't. She drives, goes inside, nice pass to Bailey. Good move by Bailey, and the basket is good. I don't know if that's how you draw it up. But she somehow was able to put that ball in the basket. Shakari Bailey did on the assist by Jenny Trent, and it's 7-3 Clements. 3-pointer, no good by Whitesburg. Aubrey Turner got the rebound, got off balance, and they call her for a walk, so it will be Whitesburg basketball. 4:07 left to play in the first quarter. Colts leading the Warriors 7-3. Inbound, stolen now by McElroy, or knocked loose, picked up by Trent. Clements will go the other way. Trent brings the ball down. They're going to set the offense up. Looks like they're in a 5-out offense. She kicks it to Jacayla Farah over to Bailey. Bailey to the top. That's McElroy to Trent. Trent's going to drive left baseline. Nice move. Beautiful move right there by Jennifer Trent. And it's 9-3 Clements. And I do see the head Colt, the biggest Colt of them all, just came in the building. Whitesburg with the basketball. That's Morrow with it. She kicks it over to Allie. Looks like Whitesburg is running your dribble drive offense. Three-pointer by Terry from the top is no good. Rebound goes to Aubrey Turner. She's tied up, and I think they're going to call a foul on Ellis Barker of Whitesburg.
Yep, that'll be it. That'll be her first, the team's second.
Let's see, we got more substitutions. I believe Taylor Farrer came in for Jenny Trent, and then Blythe Lovell, number 4, she is in for, I believe, Jaden McElroy. So Taylor Farrer with the basketball. We got Farrer, Turner, Bailey, and Lovell in the game for the Colts. Bailey at the top of the key over to Lovell. Lovell kicks it to the baseline, right baseline to Farrer. That's Taylor. Over to Jacayla. Jacayla looks over, takes one dribble to Turner. Turner reverses it to Bailey, back to Taylor. Taylor to Lovell. Lovell to Jacayla. Farrer. She's looking over the defense, dribbles up. Clements not really attacking right now.
Looks like Whitesburg's in that 2-3 zone.
Yes, and Clements hadn't been able to find the gap yet. They're passing and cutting. Turner with the ball over to Farrer. She's going to drive, looks for her shot, takes it. It is long, no good. Rebound, Bailey. Kept alive by Taylor Farrer, but Bailey gets the rebound. Bailey over to Taylor Farrer. She's going to hit Lovell at the top. Lovell looks to reverse it, can't, so she goes back to Farrer. To Turner. Turner looks inside. She gets it to Taylor. Over to Lovell. Thought about a long two, but didn't. Ooh, she got away with a walk.
She did.
And Bailey has the ball, kicking out. Could have been a foul, but they didn't call it. And I don't blame them. Nothing was gained by that. So Colts being very patient. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Clements leading 9-3. Lovell over to Bailey to Farrer. Farrer, three-point shot. Good. Farrer, it looked like she said, "Look, kids, I'm going to throw it." And she just shot it as calm as she could and made that basket quickly down as Whitesburg shot no good. It was short. Again, a rebound by Turner. Jump ball. It will be to Clements.
7 points already for Taylor.
So she's having a good game. I remember last year we were playing East Lawrence here, and she made 4 threes in that corner right there. And I mean,
I think we were here that night.
Her heart rate never increased. She just took it and just shot it. Clements with the ball in a 12-3 lead late in the first quarter. Taylor Farrer with the basketball, top of the key, over to Bailey. Bailey kicks it to Jacayla. Jacayla shuffled those feet. You know, she's not, I don't know that I call it taking steps. It's like she's just kind of shuffling.
Yeah.
And so that she got called for the walk. It'll be Whitesburg ball. That's Allie with the basketball over to number 10, who is checked in. Gabriella. I'm calling her Gabriella. I'm not sure about her last name. Stolen by Taylor Farrer for the Colts. They got a 3-on-2. She drives away from the back, forced away from the basket, missed the shot. Ball is loose, picked up by Allie for Whitesburg, and now Whitesburg is in transition. Good pass over to number 10, and that is a layup. Good. And we've got a timeout. I believe Clements is calling timeout. 49.7 seconds left in the first quarter. Your score, Clements 12, Whitesburg 5.
Coach Newton down there, she's intense on these offensive plays.
She is, and I'm not sure, there was something she did not like.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if it was how they got back on defense or what, but yeah, no, she's quite the intense individual.
I think she didn't like that transition bucket that they got.
Because they had a 4-on-1.
Yeah, they did.
So Clements will inbound the ball, leading 12-5. Taylor Farrer will bring it down. No substitutions for Clements, so it's the same 5 that were out there before the timeout. Taylor being very patient, clock winding down, kicks it to Bailey. Bailey over to Jacayla Farrer, to Turner. Turner to Lovell. The top of the key over to Farrer. Farrer's got to be careful with her feet. Taylor to Sha'Carri Bailey. Over to Turner. Turner's looking. She finds Lovell on the right baseline. Lovell, a little pressure right there by Lovell. She gets it to Taylor. Taylor thought about driving but didn't. Over to Jacayla, to Bailey, to Taylor, to Lovell. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Jacayla Farrer with the three-point shot. No good, but she was bailed out on that.
Could have been an easy 4-point play right there.
Yeah, and that's one of those where that late in the quarter, she really didn't have a good look at the basket, and the Whitesburg Christian girl fouled her, so now Jacayla will get 3 free throws. She spins the ball and shoots it. Nice form, but just a little long, I believe. 3.5 seconds left in the quarter. Clements leading 12-5. Jacayla with her second shot, and it's good. They're only calling it a 2-point shot, so I thought it was a 3. It's 13-5. Whitesburg, long pass, and not going to get the shot off in time, so that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After one, it's Clements 13 and Whitesburg Christian 5. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. Want to howl with the Havoc this season? Now's your chance from Tailgate Talk and the Huntsville Havoc. Just go to tailgatetalk.net and register your name. Then listen to Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 as we announce the weekly winners of Huntsville Havoc tickets. Howl with the Havoc this season from the Huntsville Havoc, Tailgate Talk, and 1080 WKAC.
We're back for the start of the second quarter here at Clements High School, where the Colts lead the Whitesburg Lady Warriors. Now, I'm going to still say Lady. There are some schools now that are taking the – have you heard where some schools are taking the Lady out? Yes, they're taking the Lady out. And I understand it, but I think it's stupid. But we'll discuss that another time. So Whitesburg with the ball. Trent nearly had to steal for the Colts. Pass to the top. Ball is being driven inside. Now it was stolen. I would give, if I were the coach and I was statting this game, I would give Jenny a steal on that. So we'll say it was a turnover by Whitesburg, and they call a foul. So it'll be Clements basketball just underway here in the second period of play. Trent, now it looks like we've got the starters for Clements back in the game. Bailey with the ball, passes up top to Taylor Farrer, over to McEllier, to Trent, who drives.
Good move.
Just couldn't get the shot. She is, like you said, it was a very good move. Just couldn't get that shot. It looks like to me, Jay, that Clements is trying to work the baseline and get Jenny the basketball where she can either drive and score or kick it to. And they've had some pretty good success with that so far. That time it just didn't work, and we've got a delay. I guess the basketball got loose. So Whitesburg has it, bringing it down. They trail 13-5. 7:28 on a counting clock in the second quarter, and that was just doomed from the start. She lost control of the basketball, and then instead of trying to get control, she tried to pass it, and it just, life's not a math problem. Two negatives don't make a positive. Colts with the ball. Bailey inside to Trent. Nice move. Good pass. Excellent play, and Clements is up 15-5. Allie with it. She'll come down the left side, being guarded by Farrer. Ball is dead. Inside to number 15. Stolen by Lovett. Pass ahead to Taylor Farrer. She's got the layup. It is good. So the Colts with another quick start. They had a quick start in the first quarter. They've got a quick start here in a 17-5 lead with 6:50 left in the first half. Pass to Terry. She's on the left side for Whitesburg. Up top. Over to Morrow. Morrow has the ball stolen on the pass. Jennifer Trent with it. Jenny's going to drive, shoot the layup. It's no good. I think she was expecting contact.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And Whitesburg takes it, and Jay, I think she just lost it, didn't she?
That's 9 turnovers for them right now in this first half.
I got to believe if Clements can get the pace going, that's not what – I think Whitesburg would be more of your half court, set it up, and I think that was one of the things that may have got her right there. Clements with the basketball in a 12-point lead. Taylor Farrer up top. Looks like they're in maybe a 1-2-2 now.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Or a 3-2. It could be a 3-2. Farrer with it on the right side. She'll kick up top to Trent. Trent over to McElroy. McElroy to Bailey on the baseline. That's where Clements has done most of their damage on offense. Farrer with it over to McElroy. McElroy, long, ill-advised. I imagine Travis McElroy just lost a couple of years off his life. And Jaden might lose a couple off of hers, but nonetheless, Clements basketball over to Trent on the left baseline. She looks inside to McElroy. McElroy takes 2 dribbles, spin move.
Oh,
good move, just couldn't finish. Rebound goes to Terry of Whitesburg.
Good start though by Clements. No team fouls. They playing a clean game right now.
They sure are. 3-pointer from Terry, long, no good, and they're 2 Colts fighting for the basketball, but Clements gets possession. That was Lovett with the rebound. Over to Trent. Trent, nice move.
Good crossover.
Kicks it to Bailey. Good. Good move by Jenny Trent. She gets she draws the defense, kicks it over to Shakari Bailey for the basket, and a near steal by Trent again right there. Terry with it. She walks with it, and again, that's just defensive pressure forcing that turnover.
Great defense there by the Lady Colts.
Clements on, it looks like, I want to say it's about a 6-0 run right now to start this quarter. It's 19-5, nearing the 5-minute mark in the second quarter. Taylor has the ball. Taylor Farrer has the ball up top. Over to Trent. Trent in the corner to McElroy. McElroy being pressured, kicks it out to Lovett. Lovett looks inside, finds Trent, kicks it to Bailey, over to Taylor Farrer for the right baseline 3, no good. Rebound by McElroy, no good. Lovett, no good. Ball is loose, picked up by, that'll be the first foul on Clements. Clements had 3 shots at the ball at the basket, had the 3-pointer, no good, and then Lovett and McElroy both got offensive rebounds and missed them, and I think the foul
is on Emma Lovett.
That's what I was thinking. It was on Lovett. So that's her. Is that her first?
That's her first, team's first.
Okay. So 4:45 left. Whitesburg with the ball. Bailey Morrow with it, being pressured now, picks up her dribble, passes to Terry, and that's going to be a foul on, I think, Jenny Trent. And Jenny looks like she might be either a bit winded or she might have got the wind knocked out of her. But
looked like she may have played earlier. She was slow.
Ball loose on the floor. Whitesburg gets it. Terry's going to shoot a 3. It's short, no good. Rebound goes to Bailey for Clements. She gets it to Lovett. Lovett passes ahead to Jenny Trent. Trent will bring the ball down. She drives, kicks it to McElroy for a wing or baseline 3, no good. Rebound Lovett, back to McElroy, over to Trent, who's going to shoot a 3, and it is no good. Rebound goes to Whitesburg under pressure, and that Lovett's going to get a needless, bless her heart, second foul.
It's her second, team's third. Excuse me.
So we're at 4:02. We got subs now. Jacayla Farrer comes in. Out goes Jenny Trent, and then Aubrey Turner came in for Emma Lovett. Whitesburg without a basket so far this second quarter, trailing 19-5. Near steal by McElroy. Baseline shot, good by number 23, Anna Luzier, and it's now 19-7. Good move that time. After the near steal, she took the ball to the basket, had a baseline jumper for Whitesburg. Jacayla with the ball on the baseline, kicks it to Turner. Turner still looking, throws it to McElroy up top. McElroy to Bailey on the wing. Baseline to Taylor Farrer. She'll dribble up, kicks it to McElroy. Back to Farrer. Clements will reset over to Jacayla Farrer. To Turner. Over to Taylor Farrer. She's going to pass and cut, looking for the return pass. Nearly stolen by Whitesburg, but McElroy with the basketball, passes over to Jacayla Farrer to Taylor. Taylor to Bailey. Bailey to McElroy. Back to Bailey. Over to Taylor Farrer. McElroy with it to Taylor Farrer. Farrer Pass to a cutting McElroy, and they're going to get her for a walk. That's one of those, and again, you don't want to blame anybody, but that pass set her up for the walk.
Yeah.
She looked open, but there was defense waiting, and she didn't have anything she could do with it, so it's a turnover on Clements. There were some subs for Whitesburg. I don't know that I'll be able to get those, but I think number 5. I don't see a number 5 on our roster. Do you, Jay?
I do not.
It may be Caroline Carver. We don't have a number for her, but I'm not sure who it is. She has checked in. Nonetheless, Whitesburg turned it over. 2:40 left in the first half. Clements leading 19-7. Pass to Taylor Farrer.
Good shot.
That's just a tough shot right there that Taylor was able to make. It was a kind of a give-and-go type of play, and she got the ball on the baseline and made a nice shot to put Clements up by 14. Biggest lead of the game for the Colts. Near steal by Turner. Now she knocks it away. She does get the steal. Good play by Aubrey Turner. She'll turn and shoot.
Oh.
No good. And they're going to get, I think, a loose ball foul on Sha'Carri Bailey of Clements.
It'll be her first. I think it'll be the team's fourth.
So both teams with 4 fouls now. 2:11 left in the first half. Clements with a 21-7 lead. Clements did lead by 14 earlier in the game. It was 19-5. Whitesburg with the ball now, bringing it up the left side of the floor. Pass to the top, knocked loose by Jacayla Farrer. Almost stolen by Clements. I think it's going to go out of bounds. Ooh, and they're going to give it to Whitesburg. I thought it bounced off of Annalise McGee, but that's why I guess I'm sitting up here and he's down there. And I'll go ahead and tell you I'd rather be up here. So Whitesburg with the ball. Nice drive by number 2. That's Morgan Alley. They're going to get a foul on the floor. And that is on number 4, Blythe Lovell.
Her first, team's fifth.
So Whitesburg inbounds. Ball is loose. I think Bailey's going to pick it up for Clements. She does. Doesn't have numbers. She backs it out. Now she gives it to Jacayla Farrer, who's looking. Passes over to Bailey. To McElroy. McElroy to Lovell in the corner. She'll drive up to the top, kick it back to McElroy. McElroy's going to try to – she drives. Nice move by McElroy to the basket. Good. That'll make Big T happy right there. And Clements has their biggest lead of the game, 23-7. And a pass by McGee for Whitesburg goes behind the intended Whitesburg receiver, out of bounds to Clements.
12 turnovers this first half for the Lady Warriors.
Been a quick first half, feels like.
Yeah.
Jacayla Farrer with the ball over to McElroy. McElroy passes to Lovell. Lovell patient with the basketball. Looks inside and can't get it to McElroy. Nice play by Whitesburg on defense. Alley passes, layup, no good. Rebound goes to Turner. And I mean, every time Aubrey gets a rebound, there's going to be a jump ball. But I don't think you're going to take it away from her very many times. So substitutions for Clements. Lovett comes in. Bailey is out. Trent comes in, and Lovell is out. And then somebody came in for McElroy. Maybe that was Taylor Farrer that came in for McElroy. Less than a minute left in the first half. I think, do we have Michael Holt coming up, boys coach?
I think we do.
Okay. He'll be here at halftime, boys coach, or the Clements coach. Trent drives, dishes to Farrer. Farrer's going to drive. Shot from about 8 feet, no good. Trent with the rebound, off the glass, and in. Good job.
Right spot at the right time.
Yep, good job by the Lady Colts, who have a 25-7 lead. 3-point shot from Whitesburg is no good, and it'll go out of bounds to Clements. 30.7 seconds left. And Clements, after kind of a lull there after the first part of the game, they've been able to get going on offense and expand their lead. Trent brings the ball down to Lovett. Lovett looks over the defense, and it's stolen, but restolen by Jacayla Farrer. Oh, I'm saying that's going to be her third foul. So we've got an illegal screen. I was going to say number 1 for Whitesburg better turn her head because she is fixing to have a screen set on her. Emma doesn't mind setting screens. So that's her third. She'll come out, check out, and McElroy will check in for the Colts. Ball stolen by Trent on the inbounds for Clements. She's going to drive, shoot the left-handed layup. Good. Excellent play by Jenny Trent. She saw the chance for the steal. She got it and laid it in the basket. 3 seconds left, and the shot is blocked by Taylor Farrer, and that'll do it for the first half. At the end of the second quarter, your score, Clements 27, Whitesburg 7. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
Limestone County High School sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. Come on out to Village Pizza on the Athens Square for the best freshly made pizza, wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and more. Folks from all over the Southeast rave about their food, service, and great atmosphere. See for yourself. Village Pizza, 222 West Market Street in Athens. Since 1951, Cream Delight in Athens has been a Valley tradition. From their upside-down banana split and milkshakes to chili dogs and pretzels, Cream Delight has served generations from the same walk-up location. Cream Delight, 401 West Washington Street in Athens. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. WKAC wants to recognize our local athletes, and you can help. Go to WKAC1080.com throughout the school year and click on the Tailgate Talk icon to vote for the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. The winner will receive a gift card from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and a T-shirt from Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and more. Submit your own nominations for future polls, too. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Cast your vote today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and 1080 WKAC.
We're back at Gail Wunderlich Gymnasium on the campus of Clements High School, where we're at halftime of the girls' game. The Lady Colts lead the Lady Warriors 27-7. And joining us, he is no lady, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us right now for a little visit is the varsity boys basketball coach at Clements High School, Michael Holt. Coach Holt, it is always good to see you, brother.
Man, like I said, told you earlier, I'm looking forward to seeing you today and, getting this season started, man. We're excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Well, we're glad to have you here. And, Coach, I know, like I said, the season has just started. You played Lindsay Lane Tuesday night. You got the victory. Now, your situation and the girls' situation was a little bit different. And having been the girls' coach here and coaching girls' basketball, it's the fall sports, volleyball, even if they make it to the state, you still generally have a full week of practice. But with football, if your school makes it to the state, you've either got to postpone games or play with a day or two of practice. And I believe that's what y'all chose to do, correct?
Correct, yeah. I mean, definitely a decision to be made, and I just don't know where we could have rescheduled that game. So I'm like, hey, let's just throw it up. And it just goes to show you how important summer basketball is for a small program like us. That month of June and be able to compete and put some things in there. It used to be where, these kids would go home at the end of the school year and not play a whole lot during the summer, at least at the gym. But we were very fortunate to have that time. Plus 3 years in now, it's not my first year anymore.
Right.
And I think that was probably another reason why I decided, hey, let's just jump it up and play Tuesday.
Well, and, even if you decided not to, you're either going to play this game as your first game, and you've got 3 games this week. Right. So if you cancel one, you're probably canceling 3. and now you're going to face it later in the year where you need some time to rest or some time to work on things, and you would have games. So I think that your decision was the right one. Now, tell me, what was one thing that your guys did that was a pleasant surprise for you against Lindsay Lane?
Yeah, I think I just think the overall energy. I mean, and again, we, possession to possession, play to play, our legs were dead in certain situations, spots. But overall, their willingness to come out, and then also, we got such an unselfish team. Our kids, they're always looking for the next pass, for the better shot, and so I thought our shot selection overall, the first game of the year with 2 practices, wasn't bad, and we didn't make a lot, but again, I think we were taking the right shots.
Well, it looked like what I saw. I got to see some of your highlights, and it looked like you got off to a really good start. Had a fairly large lead, and then they came back and cut it. But I figured that's part of that was, like you said, the energy to begin with. You get that good start, and then you haven't had the chance to build your stamina. Right. And so you get a little winded, and then y'all were able to hang on and win. Like I said, and it was from the score, it looked like it was a pretty entertaining ball game. I think it was 68-62.
Yeah. Final score was that, and give all the credit to Lindsay Lane. I think Coach does a great job with him. This is his first year there, and he had them out there running up and down as hard as we were. Right. I thought, and we built a lead up, and you can see our and again, who we want to be down the road. That's what we're working towards, and right now we're going to take our lumps, and not everything's going to be perfect or seem perfect out there. We want to run fast. We want to push the ball hard. We want to trap press, do all that, like a lot of teams. But, and again, I knew we talked about it earlier. I expected kind of how, the way it ended is kind of the way I thought it would play out. So,
and tonight, what are you looking for that you really want to see some improvement from the first game?
Rotation in our press and in half court. Again, sprint and getting where we're supposed to be, not being too over aggressive where we're giving up some free baskets on the other end. So just more communication, more getting where we're supposed to be and being in the spots. We gave up a bunch of threes to them late in that game when we built a lead and we were chasing. So.
And I believe, Coach, that you have another home game tomorrow night. Is that correct?
We're just going to play all week.
All right.
Maybe Saturday.
You're looking for somebody for Saturday?
Yeah.
Is it East Limestone that comes to town tomorrow?
It is. We got one game with them this year, unless we see them in the county tournament, which we hope to. They got a pretty good young team, and so we're looking forward to that challenge tomorrow.
Okay. Well, Coach, it is always good to have you here. I enjoyed my 2 years coaching with you at CHS, and I'm looking. It looks like that you're having just to make do at clock keeper. That's what it looks like. I mean,
he looks excited.
He
right
does.
Now, though. I mean, he's got that look of sheer enthusiasm right now.
Yeah, he looks like he was just told that the governor denied his stay. Is what it kind of looks like.
He's a great assistant principal, though. Great.
He is. He's a good guy. He wasn't bad girls basketball coach in his day, and I'm sure he does a wonderful job with the clock. But Coach, we appreciate you being here, and we look forward to seeing y'all play tonight. And I'm sure I'm not exactly sure when the boys here will be back to do a ball game, but I know Clements is on the schedule later in the year, so we look forward to seeing you down the road.
Absolutely. Thanks, Paul.
So we're at halftime here where the Colts lead the Warriors 27-7. Are we going to take a break there? And so we'll take a break right here. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. The Play Action Sports Report is back in podcast form. Look for it every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform. The Play Action Sports Report. Scores, interviews, highlights, and more from school, youth, and amateur sports in Athens and Limestone County. The Play Action Sports Report every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform or online at pasnetwork.net.
And we're back here at Clements High School, where we're about to start the second half of the Clements Lady Colts and the Whitesburg Christian Lady Warriors. Clements off to a 27-7 lead at the half. They'll look to build on that. This is one of those games, Jay, where as a coach, no matter which side you're on, you tell them we want to win the second half.
Yeah.
You don't want to let up if you're Clements, and you want to get stronger if you're Whitesburg. 3-point shot from the baseline, no good by Whitesburg. They get the offensive rebound, and the pass is stolen by Aubrey Turner for the Colts. She'll come down with the basketball and drive, shoot the layup. Good. Nice move by Aubrey Turner, handling the basketball down the floor. She got the start in the second half for Emma Lovett, who's got 3 fouls. Drive there by number 2, which I don't know why I can't remember Morgan Alley's name, but she had the ball knocked loose off of Clements, so Whitesburg will keep the basketball. Terry with it, being pressured by Trent. She drives, kicks it up top. Ball is being driven, and the shot from about 12 feet is no good by Abby Morrow. Rebound goes to Trent for Clements. She's coming down the floor on the fast break.
Good pass.
It was a good pass. I think what happened, Clements had 2 girls running close together, and so I think McElroy may have thought that Turner was going to get it. Anyway, it went through both of them, out of bounds to Whitesburg. I always try to tell mine, you got to run wide, and that's why you want to run wide. Whitesburg with the ball. 3-point shot by Terry is no good. Rebound goes to Whitesburg. Whitesburg doing a better job on the boards this half. Ball knocked loose, nearly stolen by Taylor Farrer, but Whitesburg keeps it. That is Abby Morrow. Good look inside, but nice defense by Clements.
Another jump ball.
Yeah, and you know who was involved for Clements? It would be Aubrey Turner.
You know, too, it seems like they don't call 3 seconds as much as they used to.
No, they don't. And
is it just because it's 2-man crew? Well, it is a 3-man, but
you know, I'm not sure. They always told us if they keep moving, we don't care how long they're in there.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they're doing a better job moving. And you know, with a lot of your 4-out and your 5-out offenses, there's not as much standing in there. Nice cut by Shakari Bailey. Good pass from Jaden McElroy as we talk about passing and cutting. And it's 31-7 Clements. 6:28 on a counting clock in the third quarter. Ball is passed to the right wing. Shot fake. Oh, she is
travel.
Yeah, she shot faked, and then that pass wasn't there, and she took an extra step, so it'll be a turnover on Whitesburg. We got Jacayla Farah checking in for Jenny Trent. Colts with a 24-point lead early in the third quarter. Taylor Farah will bring the ball up against some pressure from Whitesburg. She's going to drive. She beats the pressure. She drives. Nice move right down the lane. Pretty as you please. Basket good from Farah, and it's 33-7 Clements.
Gives her 13 points so far tonight.
And it's a smooth 13.
It is.
Nice move by Allie for Whitesburg. Shot no good, but there's a foul on the rebound, and I'm not sure who he called it.
I think he got Juicy with it.
Okay.
Because she was on the back, looked like.
Let's see. Yes, he got Juicy. Jacayla Farrer with her first foul, team first. Inbound, nice inbounds pass, good cut by Allie. She caught the ball in the paint, didn't get the shot to go down, but she did draw the foul.
That'll be Juicy's second foul, Jacayla Farrer.
Okay, so I thought he might have called that on Taylor, but I guess it was on Jacayla. So the free throw up and no good by Morgan Alley. That was short and a little bit to the left. Checking in for Clements is number 4, Blythe Lovell, and Jacayla Farrer will check out. 5:55 left in the third quarter. Clements leads Whitesburg 33-7. Second shot is up, and it's long, no good. Good box out by the Colts. McEllier with the rebound. She'll kick it to Taylor Farrer. She'll walk the ball down the floor. And the pass to Bailey. Bailey to Lovell. Lovell over to McEllier at the top right. Under a little pressure, she goes inside the Lovell. Lovell looks to shoot but couldn't. Kick the ball moved around to Taylor Farrer. Farrer's going to dribble it out the right side. And she kicks it over to McEllier, who might have changed her pivot foot but didn't get a call. McEllier is going to drive, and she is bumped, and the foul is on
Morgan Alley, looks like.
I believe Morgan Alley.
It's her second. That'll be the team's first, and here in the second half.
Inbounds to McEllier. McEllier hands the ball to Farrer. Emma Lovett's going to check in at the next stoppage of play for Clements. Taylor Farrer with the basketball, looks inside, doesn't pass, but instead goes to the baseline. McEllier drives the baseline. Nice find to Taylor Farrer. Good move, and it is good. That was a tough pass and a tough shot, but it goes in, and Clements leads 35-7. Whitesburg with the ball. Alley drives, and her shot is good. That was a good move by Morgan Alley right there. And Whitesburg with the basket. It's 35-9 midway through the third quarter. Clements in control. Farrer over to McEllier. He thought about a three-pointer but didn't take it. To Turner. Turner's going to look. She passes to Lovell. Lovell over to Farrer. Lovell cuts through to Bailey. Bailey to Turner. At the top. Reverses it to McEllier. McEllier's got to be careful with that foot. Spins. Kicks it to on the baseline to Farrer. Back up to McEllier. Inside. Not the best pass in the world. Knocked loose and stolen by Whitesburg. Alley with the basketball. She's going to drive, kick it down on the baseline to number 12, who walked and doubled. God bless her, walked and double dribble. And they called her for the violation. Mass substitutions for the Colts. We've got Jacayla Farrer, Jenny Trent, and Emma Lovett checking in. Out would be Bailey, Farrer, and McEllier. And then Whitesburg had Bailey Morrow check in. Not sure who checked out. Trent drives left side, kicks it to Jacayla Farrer, who drives. Shot no good. Got her own rebound. Shot good. Nice rebound on the follow by Jacayla Farrer, and it's 37-9 Clements. Is that her first basket?
That's that's her second.
Okay. And stolen by Jacayla. She's going to get called for a double. Got it on her hip. She kind of got it caught on her hip and got called for the double dribble.
I was out in the lobby talking to former Tanner head football coach and now Whitesburg Christian football coach Jimmy Don Nave.
Jimmy, I wish you'd have got his autograph. I love Jimmy Don. In a normal way. I just want you to know, just in a strictly professional kind of way. Anyway, Clements with the basketball. Nice move by Jenny Trent, and she takes it to the basket. Clements now leads 39-9. So Jimmy Don is here?
Yeah.
I got to go see him.
He was out in the lobby talking to Coach Legg, and some good conversation out there.
Whitesburg with the basketball. Over to McGee. McGee drives, kicks it on the right wing. There's going to be a foul on Jacayla Farrer. That was on Gabriella Kumalata.
There you go.
I don't know if that's right.
That's what Tim said earlier.
Okay, I hope no one from Whitesburg is listening. If they are, I hope they're not easily offended if I butchered her name.
Well, her parents would be here, so they probably couldn't hear us anyway.
Inbounds by Whitesburg. Bounce pass on the wing. Nice fake, but good job by Clements of help defense, and there's a turnover. Blythe Lovell with the basketball. Passes to Trent. Trent tries to get it ahead to McEllier. Ball was knocked loose, but it went off of Jaden McEllier's hands last, so it'll be Whitesburg basketball. And that's one of those, as a coach, I think you just say, hey, good job. You don't want the turnover, but you want to see them trying to get the ball up the floor, so you got to live with that right there. 3 minutes left. Colts leading 39-9. Ball is stolen, knocked loose by Trent, stolen by Jacayla Farrer. She's going to take the basketball, drive. Shot no good. Rebound Trent. Trent gets it. She shoots a layup. No good.
Fouled.
She did. McElroy with the rebound. She dribbles out to Trent. Trent's going to shoot a three from the left wing. Short, no good. Rebound, Emma Lovett loses control of the ball. Picked up, though, by Jacayla Farah.
And she moved that pivot foot again, traveling.
And I think Jacayla's just, I believe she's an 8th grader. So, I think once she gets used to the speed of the game, those turnovers will stop. We got a timeout here. Is it a 30 or a full?
Full timeout.
So we'll take a timeout. 2:41 left in the third quarter. Clements leads Whitesburg 39-9. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s on Highway 72 West is the place to go for high-quality, clean, used Jeeps, including CJs, Scramblers, Wranglers, military Jeeps, and other 4x4s. If your Jeep needs parts, they've got them too. Tops, guards, and other miscellaneous items. Stop in and see Grant at Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s located at 6494 Highway 72 West, just a mile east of Elk River between Athens and Rogersville. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, Saturday, 8 till noon. Call them at 729-1980 or check out their latest deals online at webejeeping.com. Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s.
Okay, we're back here at Clements High School where the Lady Colts lead the Lady Warriors 39-9. And you can check out the Play Action Sports mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams along with scores, game archives, and more. Go online to pasnetwork.net for the download links. Warriors with the basketball at the top. Drive to pass to the right wing. Back to the top. Ball fake. Can't get a shot. Goes to the top. Here's a drive by Morrow. It is stolen by Emma Lovett. She's going to take the ball. It looks like she's going coast to coast. Bounce pass to Farah. She couldn't handle it, and the ball is stolen away by Whitesburg. Good idea, but just couldn't get it executed, and now Lovell is called for the push.
Their second. That'll be the team's fourth.
Okay. So it was either going to have to call that or call her for dribbling it out of bounds, and I can give you 30 reasons why he called a foul. Ball is quickly passed down to the left baseline for Whitesburg. 3-point shot from the top by McGee is no good. Rebound knocked loose. Picked up by Farah over to Trent. Trent's going to drive, shoot that left-handed layup. Good. And how many is that for Jenny?
That's 13 points.
Okay. She's got 13, and I believe Taylor Farah has 13.
She's got 15.
15, okay. 3-point shot by Whitesburg, no good. Rebound Lovett over to Trent. Trent will bring the ball down in a somewhat casual manner. Now she's looking, thought about attacking the goal, but didn't. Pass to Farah over to McElroy. McElroy looking, Lovett posting up but didn't get the ball. Over to Trent. Trent to Farah. Colts taking their time, minute and a half and counting in the third quarter. Clements in command, 41-9. And we've got I believe a timeout called, a 30-second timeout called by Clements. So there's 1:24 left in the third quarter. We'll keep it here. You can follow us on Twitter at PAS Network and look for Play Action Sports on Facebook. We'll keep you updated on scores and information today and throughout the week. You can now hear us on your Amazon Echo device by saying, Alexa, open Play Action Sports, and hear our coverage of Limestone County sports in crystal clear quality all season long. Also, look for the monthly Play Action Sports column in Athens Now. We'll update you on what's been happening in local sports news as well as upcoming games and events. The paper is free and available at businesses all around the area. We've got a score. JV boys basketball, Athens 50, Decatur 22. Is that a final? So yes. The JV Eagles with the victory tonight. McElroy, a good move by Jaden McElroy. She takes it to the hole, and it's 43-9 Clements. McElroy kind of backed down her man, a little spin move to the left. And that's her. Is that her fourth point of the night?
Yes.
Okay.
We got a offensive foul.
Yes, and that was called on, I think, number 24, Sydney Aaron. I think that's who he signaled.
But her first team second.
Now, this is not a complaint. This is just an observation as a basketball coach. The officials, you really have to set a good screen now, or they call it an illegal screen. They've really cracked down on that the last couple of years. Trent with the ball. She drives, left-handed layup. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Allie for Whitesburg. She'll come down the left side of the floor under pressure from Farrer. Allie takes it, passes to number 1. 3-point shot. Good. The bank is always open. Annalise McGee with the 3-pointer, and it's 43-12. Clements, 32 seconds left in the third quarter. If the Colts can maintain this lead, the clock will run the entire fourth quarter. Farrer with the basketball. Over in the left wing to McElliey. One dribble. You don't like the one dribble. Oh. The ball got knocked loose. I think it did go off her hip, so it'll be Whitesburg basketball. 17.6 seconds left in the third quarter.
It's 13 total turnovers for the Lady Colts.
And I think Whitesburg has kind of calmed down with theirs, it seems like, the second half. Okay, we have a halftime score. Decatur girls lead Athens 28-21. Shot no good by Whitesburg. Trent comes down. 3-pointer, 1.5 left. No good. That'll do it for the third quarter of play. Your score, Clements 43, Whitesburg 12. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your Tailgate Talk app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC.
And we're back for the start of the fourth quarter here at Clements High School, where the Lady Colts lead the Whitesburg Christian Lady Warriors 43-12. Do want to let everyone know all the scores we bring you tonight are brought to you by your Limestone County Commission Chairman, Colin Daly.
Colin does a great job for the county, and he's a good man.
Whitesburg with the basketball. Some contact as Taylor Farrer went to the floor. No foul called. Ball knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Whitesburg. We will have a running clock here in the fourth quarter. I personally despise that rule, but I understand it. Just don't like it. Whitesburg with the basketball. Pass over the right side. The ball being driven. Kick back outside. Looking. Cross-court pass. Inside to number 10 to 24. Her shot is no good. That was Sydney Aaron. Rebound goes to Lovett. She'll kick it to Trent. Trent long pass ahead to Farrer. Knocked loose by Whitesburg. Picked up and given to Morgan Alley for the Warriors. She'll pass baseline three is short.
Knuckleball
by Emma Terry. I think it may have been partially blocked. Clements with the ball. Nice fake by Trent, but she couldn't finish. Rebound goes to Alley for Whitesburg Christian. She'll make the pass ahead. Aaron shoots. It's blocked. Picked up by Whitesburg. They move the ball around. Another drive shot is no good by Alley. McElliey with the rebound. Bailey passes ahead to an open Taylor Farrer. She gets it. Shoots low. She lost her balance. I think she slipped, missed the layup. Rebound goes to Bailey. Over to Farrer. Farrer shot blocked. And picked up by Whitesburg Christian. So Whitesburg Christian will slow it down as Alley brings the ball up the floor. And there's a foul on Clements.
Shakira Bailey, I think that's her second. It'll be the team's fifth.
Yeah, Jacayla Farrer, anxious to get in the game. She thought she was at high school hockey. She just ran on the floor, but she corrected herself. She and Aubrey Turner check in, and it looks like Taylor Farrer and Jaden McElliey check out. So Whitesburg with the ball, 5:55 and counting in the fourth quarter. Clements with the big lead. Nice cut by Whitesburg, but a good steal by Aubrey Turner. She's going to carry it coast to coast. Drives. The layup was good, but they're calling her for a charge. That still was a good move by Aubrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like to see her. She's a post player, but she handled the ball well that time, took it coast to coast, just got called for the charge. Blythe Lovell checks in for Shakari Bailey for the Colts. And now Whitesburg will bring the ball down the floor. Clements still in there man-to-man. Good screen set for Allie, but she couldn't get to the basket. She kicks it over left or right corner, left corner, excuse me. And we've got contact on the pass to the top of the key.
And Jenny Trent.
Yep, that'll be the foul on Jenny. Is that her second?
That's her second.
Okay.
It puts the Whitesburg in the 1-1.
Okay, and I believe that's Gabriella Kumalata shooting the 1 and the bonus. Her shot is up.
Wow.
And it's no good. Good rebound, though.
Oh.
And I thought they have to call a foul right there. Excellent rebound by Emma Terry. And she draws it'll be a 2-shot foul. I'm quite confident. So Terry goes to the line. And she shoots it. It's long, no good. But she'll get a second shot. Checking in for the Colts will be number 10, Anna Paige Hammonds, and Emma Lovett will leave. So the Colts get a little bit smaller with their lineup. Second shot is no good. Rebound goes to Jenny Trent for the Colts. She'll bring it up the right side in a hurry. And we've got, I believe it's an illegal screen. Yeah, on number 4, Blythe Lovell of the Colts. I don't think there'll be free throws involved. So they call it a player control foul. To me, that's a player out of control foul.
Yeah.
But there's not shots on an offensive foul of that nature. There's not foul shots. So Whitesburg will inbound it. They give it to Aaron. Aaron's going to drive the right side, but being pushed away from the basket. Good defense by the Colts, and a steal by Blythe Lovell over to Trent. Trent will bring the ball down. She'll kick it to Jacayla Farah, who's going to drive wide open. Good move. Ooh. She got fouled. They're going to, they got a call. That's one of those where I want to say to an official, look, I know Clements is up 31, but that's contact.
Yeah, but why didn't the guy under the goal make the call?
That's what I'd like to know. I'll ask referee Barry Brackens. So now let's see. It's going to be 2 shots for Jacayla Farah. And that time, it looked like Jacayla was basketball. Was it Moses that parted the Red Sea?
Yeah.
And the basketball Red Sea parted. She made the first free throw. And for Jacayla, is that point number 5?
That is her. Yes.
Second shot in and out. No good. Rebound goes to Whitesburg. That is number 5. We're not sure what her name is, but she's got the basketball. Don't have her listed. And she's going to be called for a double dribble. So 3:48 and counting.
Now, if Todd was here, he'd be all over these coaches with this dragonfly with no numbers and all that good stuff.
Well, the Athletic Association is supposed to do something about that. Oh, yeah, she walked. So Clements will turn the ball over. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Colts lead 44-12.
That's 15 turnovers for the Lady Colts.
So number 11 takes it and shoots about a 13-footer. That's no good. That was Bailey Morrow. Rebound goes to Trent. She'll come down the floor. Looking. She's going to drive, shoot the layup. It is good. And Jenny Trent is just real smooth with the basketball.
That's 15 for her.
3-point shot by Morrow for Whitesburg. No good. Rebound. Put back. No good. Rebound again by number 15. That's Ellis Barker. No good. Little contact. No foul. Clements with the rebound. Jenny Trent will bring the ball down the floor. She's looking over the defense, got a lot of space, draws 2, kicks it to Jacayla Farah, over to Anna Paige Hammonds, to Turner, over to Lovell. Lovell with the long 2-point shot, no good. Rebound goes to Bailey Morrow for Whitesburg. She'll bring the ball down the floor, pass ahead. Ooh. Back to Bailey Morrow, 3-point shot. Boom. Good. Boom. That was a one-handed. She shot that, was right-handed 3, and it's 46-15. Clements with the lead, nearing the 2-minute mark left in the fourth quarter. Trent with the basketball. Over to Farah, to Turner in the left corner, or really left wing. Over to Hammonds. She'll pass it to Lovell. Lovell dribbles at the top, kicks it to Trent. Trent thought about three, didn't shoot it, drives, layup, no good. They're going to get her for a charge.
That'll be her third. Team's 10th. Well, they did.
And we've got subs. That'll be Bailey and Yarborough in the game for the Colts. Trent and Turner check out. So Whitesburg will bring the ball up the floor. I think between games we're going to have Principal Clint Legg. Now, will you be questioning Mr. Legg?
I can.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to go get me a drink.
There you go.
Ball stolen by Clements. Bailey with a nice pass to Jacayla Farrer. Layup no good. Rebound Lovell. Shot no good. Rebound loose on the floor, and they're going to give it to Whitesburg. Now, you are going to ask all the hard-hitting questions.
I will.
Okay. So
what is the job description of a principal?
Yeah, and how did you get it? Oh, me. Anyway, Whitesburg with the basketball. Driving the right side, that's number 23, Anna Luzier. The shot is good by Morrow, and I think she's going to get a chance for the 4-point play.
I think that's on Jacayla.
So that was on
Jacayla Farrell.
Okay, and for some reason the clock is stopped. I'm not sure why. The free throw is good, so it's now 46. Oh, yeah, I know why. They stop it on free throws now. That's right.
Yeah.
They stop that. They just put that rule in. 46-19. Colts by 27 in the last 30 seconds of the ball game. Bailey, top of the key to Yarborough. Yarborough to Lovell. Lovell's going to drive and shoot the layup. Good. Nice move by Blythe Lovell. That's her first two, is it not?
Yes.
Okay. 48-19. Colts are going to go to 2-0 on the season, and we'll have Coach Grace Newton at halftime of the boys' game. Talk to her about the season. Whitesburg with the basketball. They drive the lane. Ball knocked loose. It's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to do it right there. It's going to be Whitesburg ball, but I don't think they'll get the ball in.
No.
And with the running clock, the clock runs out. So we have a final score here at Clements High School where the Lady Colts defeat the Lady Warriors 48-19. We'll take a break here. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
This is Joanna from CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Many of you are searching for Bible study materials for your home or for Bible class. Sometimes that process can be challenging and difficult. I'd love to help you find solutions that would fit your needs and give you more time for your studies. One of our most popular book lines is the Bible Textbook Series. These workbooks are designed to take teen and adult students book by book through the Bible. So stop struggling with the search and come by and let us help you select reliable and meaningful study materials for your class or family. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. Limestone County High School sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s on Highway 72 West is the place to go for high-quality, clean, used Jeeps, including CJs, Scramblers, Wranglers, military Jeeps, and other 4x4s. If your Jeep needs parts, they've got them too. tops, guards, and other miscellaneous items. Stop in and see Grant at Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s located at 6494 Highway 72 West, just a mile east of Elk River between Athens and Rogersville. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, Saturday, 8 till noon. Call them at 729-1980 or check out their latest deals online at webejeeping.com. Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with a Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC.
And we're back here at Clements High School as we just watched the finish of the girls' game between the Lady Colts and the Lady Warriors of Whitesburg Christian. The Colts came up on top 48-19. I'm Jay Vassar now here joined in between games with the principal here at Clements High School, Mr. Clint Legg. Coach, how you doing?
Awesome.
Tell us what you got going on here at Clements.
Well, first of all, it's as the guy says in Tuscaloosa, where else had you rather be on a Thursday night than in Coxie, Alabama, at a basketball game, especially the way it is outside. But that's what we got going on. I mean, basketball's in full swing. We just got done with the playoffs last week. Took a loss down there at Winfield, which, Jay, they're pretty good, but we didn't play our best game, and it provides us some experience and a time to practice with our younger guys, kind of using that as a kind of sort of like a spring training, I guess you will, but pretty good experience for all of us. And we just look forward to next year in the off season and looking forward to basketball season. We're thinking we're going to be pretty decent boys, and our girls are off the 2-0 start, and we'll just have to see what happens there.
Just talk about talk about Coach Newton, what she brings to the girls team, because to me she's out there aggressive. She's wanting to play along with them.
Very much so, man. Very high energy from her, and when I think about her, I'll go back to old school coaches. I mean, Miss Blakely, rest in peace. Debbie was fired up, stomping those heels down the floor, and
yes.
Grace is like that, and Grace is doing a good job, and she's trying to get from TVBA up, trying to build it and get people interested in the program, and she's doing a good job.
And Mike as well with the boys. I know they got some of the football players still getting their legs under them this week. Just talk about Mike and his team.
Well, I mean, same thing, man. We got several guys that play. That's the way it's got to be here, man. We're not, as far as that goes, it was like that at East too, but we're not a school that we can say I'm a basketball-only guy, and that really helped us in football, and it's going to benefit him. As you'll see him tonight, you'll see Dylan Patrick. He's one of our best ones that we have, number one for us in basketball. But playing football really helped him. We played one game and won, and you can see the football has really helped him with his aggression, going to get it, and wanting to be the man, which he probably is for us this year.
And congratulations to him getting the offer from what was the name of the school?
It's called Hendricks College. It's out in Conway, Arkansas. They're D3. They're in the same conference with Birmingham Southern, which they're very interested in Dylan as well, along with he's going to Berry College this weekend, which is over in Rome, Georgia. And I think all those guys have expressed that, if they sign him in football, they can play basketball as well.
That's good. And then you said you got some guys maybe going to UNA this week.
Yeah,
weekend on a visit.
Brady Moore is our is one of our juniors. He plays He plays all 3 sports here, but a little bit better than what his daddy was at all 3 of them. But anyway, Brady and Jaden's a sophomore for us, was our quarterback. I call him the utility guy. Played slot receiver, running back, secondary, kick returner. But they're all supposed to be going Saturday over to Brawley to watch UNA play Kennesaw State, who's at FBS, whatever you call it, superstar in that league,
Well, what else you got going on besides sports? I know I know you love being here. This is where you grew up, and you wanted to be here, coaching or principal wise. How has it been?
Well, I mean, as you know, man, I've always said my goal was to go out and coach and wind up where I started and ride out my last few years at Clements, where I started and where I'm still a part of the community. And so far, man, it's just there's nothing that's changed for me. The same feeling of when I used to turn right and head west on 72 in the 11th and 12th grade. I still feel the same, and same way going home, with the exception of, I used to stop every once in a while we could at down at Catfish Inn. It's not Catfish Inn anymore. So.
Or even stop at the Dairy Barn.
Yeah, that is true. But, we're undergoing a lot, man. We got the dynamics of Clements has changed a lot since I was in high school here. There's a lot of people that's not here no more that was, and I'm trying to get that back and trying to get our school spirit back, which we are, and small things going on as far as that goes, and get kids interested in moving out here and families to move out here, because we do have the Tennessee River, which is a mile from us as we speak right now.
So we got just a few seconds here left. What about the new classifications in football? I know that comes up first of the year.
It does, and so far, Coach Parker's got some said he's got I know he's got Lindsay Lane on the list, and we've got Holly Pond and maybe a couple more guys. It's West Limestone, it's non-region, but West Limestone is a no. He wanted to move on, and that's a no questions asked. We'll play West Limestone as long as I'm here.
Yeah. Well, Coach, we appreciate you joining us, and good luck down here.
I appreciate you guys having me on, man. I appreciate y'all coming to Clements. You're welcome down here anytime.
Well, we appreciate you having us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Awesome, thank you.
That was Coach Clint Lay, the principal here at Clements High School. We're going to take a break here in between the varsity boys game. As we said, the girls game just ended. The Lady Colts up with 48-19. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area, assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. That's pasnetwork.net. Play Action Sports.
And we're back at Dale Wunderlich Gymnasium on the campus of Clements High School, where the Clements varsity boys Colts are about to play the Whitesburg Christian Warriors. The girls team for Clements won the varsity game here just a few minutes ago, and so the boys will be looking to complete the sweep as the JV boys also won for Clements. We're going to look at the starting lineups for both squads. Let's see, for Whitesburg, number 3, Isaiah Matthews is starting at guard. Isaiah is a junior. Number 4, Annan Harper, a sophomore, will start at guard. He's a 5'11 guard. Then number 21, Carson Lemon, is listed as a 5'5 forward. He's a freshman. Number 22, Luke Holbrook, an 8th grader, is starting. And number 24, Thomas Harmon, and he is an 11th grader. He'll start. So for the Warriors, it's Matthews, Harper, Lemon, Holbrook, and Harmon. Starting for Clements, at one guard will be number 0, Jaden Gilbert. Jaden is a sophomore. At the other guard is a senior, 6'1", number 1, Dylan. Patrick Dillon, I think, had 37 the other night against Lindsey Lane.
Wow.
Also starting for the Colts will be he's number 3, Jamie Putman. He's listed as number 13. He's actually number 3. Also starting for Clements will be number 5, Trent Sanders, and number 24, Brady Moore. So your starters for Clements will be Gilbert, Patrick, Sanders, Putman, and Moore. And the Colts are 1-0. Whitesburg Christian is 0-1 as they lost to Athens Bible in their season opener Tuesday night, while Clements defeated Lindsey Lane 68-62. Patrick will jump for the Colts and Holbrook for Whitesburg Christian. Clements gets the tip, and we are underway here in the varsity boys basketball game. Patrick with the basketball, directing traffic over to Putman. Looks like Whitesburg is in a I should know as a coach, but it looks like it might be. Is it a zone or?
Looks like a zone.
Yeah, if it's not a zone, it's a very loose man-to-man. They're going to get a turnover on Clements. Was it Patrick that had the basketball?
Yeah, he carried it.
They called him for carrying. You can carry a football, but you can't carry a basketball. Clements with a full-court press. Matthews breaks it. Gets the ball to Holbrook. Holbrook back to Matthews, and now they're in the half court. Clements is in man-to-man. Matthews drives. Good move, but blocked by Patrick. Another block by Moore. Whitesburg with the rebound. Kicks it out top. Harmon, the ball is deflected by Clements and out of bounds to Whitesburg. Whitesburg inbounds the ball. Just underway here, no score. Matthews over to Harmon. Then there's a drive, left-handed shot, no good by Harper. Rebound goes to Clements. Patrick with the basketball. He comes down the floor. He's going to drive dish to Ezel, I believe that was. No, I'm sorry, Sanders. Shot no good. Rebound Matthews, other way. He drives coast to coast. Shot no good. Rebound Sanders. Kicks it out to Patrick. Patrick's going to drive. Spin move. Oh, nice move. And he draws the foul. I believe I heard Coach Murphy from Whitesburg go, that's a lot of steps. That is a good move by Patrick. Very aggressive. He took it to the goal and drew the foul. I think it was on Harmon, wasn't it?
Thomas Harmon. That'll be his team's first.
And the first free throw by Patrick is good. So Clements has the first points of the game. It's 1-0. Second free throw, also good. Colts now in a press. Looks like a diamond press. Whitesburg with a hard time getting the ball in. Nearly stolen, but they get the ball down the floor. Drives. That's going to be a charge, I believe. Yes. A charge on Annan Harper. And I think it was Trent Sanders that drew the charge. That brought the Colts bench up as they like to see charges being drawn. So it's a turnover to Clements. 6:37 and counting in the first quarter. Colts with the 2-0 lead. Patrick brings the ball down. He kicks it over to Putman. Putman at long range. One dribble. Cross-court pass to Patrick. Down in the corner to Sanders. Sanders, one dribble, looks inside, can't find anybody. They swing it around the horn. They get to Gilbert high post. He dumps it to Moore. Spin move by Moore. Good. Excellent move by Brady Moore. And Clements leads 4-0 with the steal. Patrick takes it. He's going to spin move, drive to the goal, layup. Good. And Whitesburg wants a timeout. Let's see if it's a full or
30-second timeout.
30 second. So Whitesburg going to take a 30-second timeout. 6:03 left in the first quarter. Your score is Clements 6, Whitesburg Christian 0. And again, like the lady Colts, the male Colts are off to a good start, Jay.
Yeah, they are. And this first time I've seen Dylan play. Remember him playing basketball? He's really honing in on his own. He's a great football player as well. So
yeah, he's just a good athlete. You can hear us on your Roku device by doing a search for Play Action Sports in the TuneIn app for our coverage of Limestone County sports this year. And we're about to go back to live action here as Whitesburg is inbounding it, trailing 6-0. Lots of pressure from Clements. They get the ball in. Harmon passes ahead. Got a sub in the game. That would be David Suddeth for Whitesburg. And the ball, is it going to be another charge or a block?
I think Sanders, he was the one that hit the floor, but they're calling him for a push.
Okay. Well, so a foul on Sanders. I believe that's his first in the team.
His first.
Okay. So Whitesburg inbounds it. We've got Holbrook with the ball. Gets it over to Matthews. Matthews being guarded by Gilbert. Matthews drives, kicks it. 3-point shot is long, no good. Rebound, Matthews. He puts it up, no good. Rebound, Whitesburg, shot, no good. A lot of contact, no foul. That was Suddeth that missed the shot. Rebound by Brady Moore. He'll get it to Patrick, and the Colts are headed the other way. He kicks it in the corner. Jaden Gilbert, 3.
Oh.
In and out, no good. Rebound, Isaiah Matthews. And Whitesburg will slow the ball down. Nearly 3 minutes in, Whitesburg yet to score. Holbrook gets the ball at the free throw line. He penetrates, kicks it for a 3-point shot. That is long, no good. Good rebound by Patrick for the Colts. He'll pass ahead to Putman. Putman kicks it back to Patrick, back to Putman for a 3-point corner shot. That is no good. Rebound kept alive by Moore and Putman. So Sanders gets it, throws it over to Patrick. Patrick will kick it to Putman for another corner 3. That is no good. Rebound, Isaiah Matthews. Colts, little cold from three-point land so far.
Matthews is round to go getting those rebounds. That's at least 3 or 4 I've seen him get.
That is correct. He's been a very active rebounder. 3-point shot by Whitesburg, no good. Patrick with the rebound. Great outlet to Jamie Putman, who lays it in the basket. That is how you run the fast break right there. 8-0 Colts. 4:25 and counting in the first quarter. Matthews drives. He forces it. See, I don't like that. Matthews, he's going into at least 3 Clements defenders, and he gets bailed out with a foul.
He was dribbling out of control anyway, and Jaden went for the steal. Come on.
So second foul on Clements. Whitesburg inbounding the ball. They get it to Annan Harper under pressure. He kicks it to Matthews. I believe that was Ian Ezel that was guarding and just checked in. Okay. So Matthews with the fadeaway, but he traveled before he took the shot. Shot was no good anyway. So it'll be Clements basketball. Colts with the 8-0 lead at the midway point of the first quarter. Putman with the basketball. He'll pass across to Gilbert, over to Ezel. Ezel just checked in for Clements. Down low to Patrick. Patrick spins, kicks it to Gilbert. Gilbert pass over to Turner, who's going to get called for the wall. That was Colby Turner who caught the basketball and took steps. We have a score on the varsity girls game. It's Decatur 34, Athens 31, and that score is brought to you by your Limestone County Commission Chairman, Colin Daly. Whitesburg with the ball. Harper dribbles, passes to Matthews. Matthews spins, kicks it to Harper. Harper 3-point shot. That's no good. Rebound, though, by Whitesburg. That's Suddeth, who gets it taken from him by Putman. Putman, long pass. Good play by number 4, Harper, for Whitesburg, and they get the steal. Excellent hustle by the Warrior that time.
Yeah, it's good job by them on defense.
So Whitesburg with the ball. Matthews is going to drive, shoot the layup. It's good. Matthews with a little hesitation dribble. He got an open spot, and he took it. 8-2 Clements. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Putman with the basketball. Passes over to Ezel. Ezel is going to get called for steps. So it's the turnover, Clements. Whitesburg will have the basketball. 2:56 left in the first quarter. I'd like to remind everybody, at halftime, you can hear Coach Grace Newton as she'll recap tonight's game and look ahead to the game tomorrow night against East Limestone.
A battle of 2 new coaches in the county.
Indeed it will. Shot good by Matthews, a 3-pointer, and just like that, Whitesburg with 5 in a row to cut the Clements lead to 8-5. Of course, you know, Jay, almost any Limestone County battle in girls basketball this year will be between at least one new coach. There's only 2 that coached last year.
Wow.
Jordan Paul and Sam Wallace.
Yeah.
Turner with a 3-point shot for Clements.
Boom.
Good. Colby Turner with the baseline three, and Clements leads 11-5, 2:15 left in the first quarter. Matthews bringing the ball. He's fixing to drive that if he gets half a chance. He's calling for a screen. He rejects the screen, kicks it to the right wing three. No good by Harper. Rebound to Putman. He'll kick it to Patrick, and he'll bring the ball down for Clements. Drives. Patrick thought that Turner was going to zig, and Turner zagged.
Yeah.
So it'll be a turnover by Clements. And again, that's a turnover. You don't like turnovers, but that's one of those where they're trying to make something happen. It wasn't, it's just working those things out early in the season. And so it's a turnover nonetheless. Ball goes to Whitesburg, and Matthews will bring the ball down for the Warriors. He gets a high ball screen, and he rejects that ball screen. Kicks it over to the corner, back up to Matthews. Matthews shot fake. Now he's wanting a screen. And he, again, rejects the screen. It's like the screen is his little brother, and he's going to hand him a piece of candy, and he keeps taking it back.
They're going to get Dillon with the hold.
Well,
be his first team's third.
So Whitesburg will inbound the ball. There's a sub coming back in for Whitesburg as Luke Holbrook and David Sudduth will leave. Sudduth is a sophomore. Very young team. No seniors for Whitesburg. They'll inbound the ball. I believe that's Harper over to Matthews. Matthews dribbling under pressure from Ezell. He drives, and the ball is tipped, almost stolen by Clements. But it goes out of bounds and will be Whitesburg basketball. Inbound to Matthews. He'll kick it over to Harper. Harper with the three. No good. Going to get his own rebound. Tips it over to Matthews at the top. And Whitesburg will reset. Matthews drives, draws, kicks it to Harper. Harper thought about the three but couldn't get one off. Matthews does, and it is no good. Rebound by Brady Moore. He'll get it to Patrick. Patrick will kick ahead to Ezell. Ezell shot fake drive. And nice little move there. Kicks it to Atkins. Over to Putman, who's going to give it back to Atkins for a corner three. Boom. Good. Brandon Atkins with the basket, and it's now 14-5. Clements late in the first quarter. Colts with some full court pressure, but Matthews breaks it for Whitesburg. Kicks it out for the corner three. Good by Annan Harper. That's about his fifth attempt.
Yeah.
So he's confident, and it went in that time. It's 14-8, 25 seconds left in quarter number one. Patrick with the basketball. He'll kick it to Putman. Long three. Good. That one was by the Colt/Mustang head Bronco. It's now 17-8. Matthews drives, kicks it for a left corner three. No good. Good rebound by Holbrook. He puts it in the basket. 17-10. Long shot by Patrick. No good. Coach Holt's not going to like the way that quarter ended. But that's the end of the first quarter with your score. Clements 17, Whitesburg 10. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
Limestone County High School sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. Come on out to Village Pizza on the Athens Square for the best freshly made pizza, wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and more. Folks from all over the Southeast rave about their food, service, and great atmosphere. See for yourself. Village Pizza, 222 West Market Street in Athens. Since 1951, Cream Delight in Athens has been a Valley tradition. From their upside-down banana split and milkshakes to chili dogs and pretzels, Cream Delight has served generations from the same walk-up location. Cream Delight, 401 West Washington Street in Athens.
And we're set for the second quarter to begin here at Clements High School, where the Clements Colts lead the Whitesburg Christian Warriors 17-10. Whitesburg with the basket at the end of the quarter, and they get the first possession of the second quarter, trailing by 7. Matthews at the top in a horn set, 1-4 high. Kicks it over to Harper. Harper's going to drive the right side. Nice move, but he couldn't finish. Rebound goes to Patrick. Harper beat Patrick to the basket, but he couldn't get the layup to go. Patrick with the rebound. He's going to kick it to Putman for a corner three. No good. Rebound goes to Holbrook, and Brady Moore is lucky he didn't get a foul call.
Yeah.
Matthews is going to drive, lose control of the basketball, and they give it to Whitesburg. I don't know. We're going to have to agree to disagree on that one. Whitesburg ball, looking to inbound it. They do. Holbrook gets it, and he gives it to Matthews, who, by the way, is their primary and secondary ball handler. Holbrook with it. Left side, can't do anything with it. Over to Matthews. Matthews gets a screen. He's going to thought about a three. Now he drives. Kicks it over to Harper. Harper at the top to Matthews. Matthews being guarded by Putman. Kicks it in the corner. Baseline drive. Shot is no good by Lemon. Rebound goes to, I believe that was Patrick. He's got it. Passes ahead to Sanders, who can't handle it.
Wow.
So now that's where you don't give up on the play. Sanders couldn't handle the pass, but he saves it, and he bounces it off a Whitesburg Christian player, so it'll be Clements basketball underneath the basket. 6:45 left in the first half. Colts lead 17-10. Sanders with the three, no good. Rebound goes to Holbrook for Whitesburg. He'll give it to Matthews, and Matthews will bring the ball up the floor. Matthews is going to drive, kick it to Harper for a three-point shot. That is no good. Rebound Sanders. He passes to Patrick, almost stolen by Whitesburg's Carson Lemon, but Patrick keeps it. And he's directing traffic out there. Passes to Atkins. Atkins handling the ball at the top. Passes to Putman. Got to be careful with those long passes. Putman into Moore at the high post. Over to Patrick to Atkins. Atkins shot fake. Kicks it to Patrick. Good job on defense. Now Patrick penetrates, lays it up. And that's one of those where there's nothing wrong with the defense.
That was sweet.
That was just a better player making a better play.
Dylan was 6.
19-10 Colts. Quickly down, three-point shot. Good by Thomas Harmon. So it's now 19-13, 5:40 left in the first half. Putman brings it down over to Atkins. Atkins looks inside. One dribble, nearly walked with it, but he got rid of the basketball. Over to Patrick on the right wing. Patrick dribbling the ball. Tom-toms the ball at long range, as Jim Fife used to say. He drives, penetrates, gets his shot blocked by Matthews, but he re-steals it, lays it up, no good. A lot of contact, no foul, or no foul called. Pass down to an open Harmon, but he couldn't catch it and score. He kicks it for the three by Lemon, no good. Rebound goes to Moore. That was a missed opportunity for Whitesburg. And Putman with the basketball for Clements. That was if Holbrook could have caught that, he had a layup, but he just couldn't catch it where he could get his shot off.
I better go help him. There you go.
Putman with the ball, left baseline, dribbles up to the wing. He has a screen set for him by Sanders. Three-point shot is no good. Rebound, and they're going to call a foul. Now, you and I can sit here and complain about everything. I don't understand that call. Clements didn't get the offensive rebound. It was nothing egregious, and he calls a foul on Brady Moore, and we've seen way more contact than that not get called.
He got more contact on the guy behind him than he did the guy in front of him.
And I don't know what the call was other than the foul. It's Whitesburg ball. Right corner three by Harper. It's no good. Rebound Holbrook. He puts the baseline jumper up, in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Patrick for the Colts. Nearing the midway point of the second quarter, Clements up by 6. Ball knocked loose. Clements has got it. That's Austin Craig who has checked in the game. Didn't see him come in. I think he got Atkins, and then Jaden Gilbert is in the game, but I'm not sure. I believe he got Jamie Putman. So Patrick with the basketball, looking over the defense. He drives, puts up a nice little left-handed 8-footer. And it goes in. Clements with a 21-13 lead, and that is how many for?
That's 8 for Dylan.
So Dylan has 8 points. That is the difference in the game right now. Matthews with the basketball, passes over to number 11, who's just checked in, and I'd love to tell you who he is, but I don't know. Matthews with the jumper. It's good. Tough shot. Wasn't bad defense by Gilbert. Just Matthews took a tough jumper, and he made it 21-15 now. Clements by 6.
Number 11 is Caden Ragland.
Caden Ragland.
30-second timeout by Coach Hope.
So Clements will take a 30-second timeout. 3:32 left in the second quarter. Clements leads Whitesburg 21-15. Go online to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nominations for the Applebee's Athlete of the Week and vote on this week's poll. We'll announce the winner Saturday between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. The winner receives a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and more.
I got to get me a new shirt. The one I had, I don't know if I yawned or something, but it ripped a hole in right there in my armpit. So I got to butter Tim up for a new one.
I would think that Tim, with it being this close to Christmas, that he would be in the spirit. But I guess actions speak louder than words.
Oh, we could have a shortage in this supply chain.
Certainly could. Could be off the coast of Mobile Bay or somewhere. Colts with the basketball. Gilbert over to Craig. Craig ball fakes, drives, nothing there, backs it out to Sanders. To Patrick. Patrick's going to drive, kicks it over to Craig for the open three. Ooh. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. Whitesburg's got it. He's in a lot of trouble. And that'll be, is it a full timeout?
Yeah, they're calling a full timeout.
So Whitesburg will take a full timeout. We will as well. 3:06 left in the first half. Your score, Clements 21, Whitesburg 15. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
Limestone County High School sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544.
Back here at Clements High School, where the Clements Colts lead the Whitesburg Christian Warriors 21-15. 3:05 left in the second quarter. It will be Whitesburg ball. They had gotten a defensive rebound, and they were in quite a bit of trouble, about to turn it over, and Coach Murphy for Whitesburg decided to use a timeout so that they could maintain possession.
Usually plays like that when they're on the floor holding the ball, they usually call traveling, where you move it around and twisting and stuff.
Yes. Now, let's see. We've got number 22 for Whitesburg. That's Holbrook. He'll kick it over to Ragland. Ragland ball fake shot. No good. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Gilbert. Colts have numbers. 3-on-2. Gilbert slows it up. Over to Patrick. Three-point shot by Sanders. No good. Ooh. Rebound, Gilbert. I think Gilbert pushed off.
He did.
Pass to Patrick. Patrick with a nice drive on the baseline. Ooh. Sweet shot, but just wouldn't fall. And the rebound goes to Harper. Harper over to Matthews, who might have got away with a few steps. He kicks it in the left corner. Three. Good by Thomas Harmon. And it's 21-18. The Clements lead down to 3. 2 minutes left nearing the 2-minute mark in the first half. Colts in need of a basket as Whitesburg is on a 5-0 run right now. Patrick over to Gilbert. Gilbert's back to Patrick on the baseline. Left side, he's going to drive and looked like he kind of forced that one. Got his own rebound, though, and put it back in.
Looked like he got fouled there, too.
Yeah. So 23-18, Clements leads. That's 10 points now for Patrick. Ill-advised shot, in my opinion, by Harmon. He came down. He was open, but he just came down, shot a three. No good. Clements with the rebound. Patrick now with the basketball. He's going to hold it up. Minute and a half left in the first half. Craig with the ball. He drove baseline. Now he backs it out. Under pressure, he throws it away. Intercepted by Harmon. Harmon's going to take it down the left side. Shoot the left-handed layup. Tough shot. No good. Rebound by Sanders. He did a good job defensively. Over to Patrick, to Turner. Turner goes to the basket. Shot no good, but he drew a foul. So Colby Turner will go to the line.
They got Matthews for the foul. That's his first. That'll be the team's fourth.
So we have 1:11 left in the first half. Colts with a 5-point lead. Turner at the line.
Funny thing, Isaiah Matthews, his dad's name is Gary Matthews.
Oh, my. But he's not the Gary Matthews.
He's not the Sarge.
Okay. So the first shot is good by Turner. It's 24-18. Second shot, also good. And checking in, it'll be Brady Moore, and Colby Turner will be exiting. Good job that time by Turner to hit his free throws. Colts now up 7 late in the first half. Matthews with the basketball. He's dribbling at long range, gets a screen set for him, and as usual, he rejects the screen. Tries to force a pass. It's stolen by Clements. That's Gilbert with the basketball. Passes to Patrick. Patrick with the 8-footer, no good. Rebound loose. And it's going to be, when you see the referee go to his chest as a coach, I always say to myself, I'm fixing to not like what he's going to call. But he gives the ball to Clements. So they'll inbound it. 2-3 zone. Patrick with it up top. Kicks it over to Gilbert. Back to Patrick. Patrick penetrates. Nice move. Shot. Good. Wow. And just like that, Clements has extended their lead back out. I think this is the biggest lead of the game now at 9, 27-18. Well, it was 17-8 late in the first quarter before Whitesburg scored. So up by 9. Whitesburg with the ball. That was Harmon drove, missed the shot. Rebound, Brady Moore. Whew, you better not get near Brady. I'm telling you, he says, that's my space right there. Patrick with the ball, 14 seconds left. He'll drive, kicks it over to Gilbert for a baseline 3. That is no good. Excellent rebound by Ezel. He couldn't finish. Matthews with the ball. He's coming down the left side. He took a lot of steps, no call. Shot no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. 1/10 of a second left. It will belong to Whitesburg. This reminds me of a story, but I can't tell it. I mean, I could tell it. Y'all don't want to hear it. And inbounds, the tip was no good, so that'll do it for the first half. Your score at halftime, Clements 27, Whitesburg Christian 18. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s on Highway 72 West is the place to go for high-quality, clean, used Jeeps, including CJs, Scramblers, Wranglers, military Jeeps, and other 4x4s. If your Jeep needs parts, they've got them too. Tops, guards, and other miscellaneous items. Stop in and see Grant at Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s located at 6494 Highway 72 West, just a mile east of Elk River between Athens and Rogersville. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, Saturday, 8 till noon. Call them at 729-1980 or check out their latest deals online at webejeeping.com. Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s.
Hey guys, this is Joanna with CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to our storefront. While you're here, you'll find a variety of Bibles, children's gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more. Come check out our children's section. It's filled with Bible stories, picture books, games, toys, and a growing selection of homeschool materials. Here at CEI Bookstore, our goal is to provide you with trustworthy resources to bring you and your family closer to God. Stop by, and our friendly staff will be happy to help you find material that fits you and your family's needs. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Taking his hand, helping each other home.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late-inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school. Plus, all those memories that are on the line, too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Alabama High School Athletic Association and the Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association.
WKAC wants to recognize our local athletes, and you can help. Go to WKAC1080.com throughout the school year and click on the Tailgate Talk icon to vote for the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. The winner will receive a gift card from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and a t-shirt from Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and more. Submit your own nominations for future polls, too. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Cast your vote today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and 1080 WKAC.
We're back at Clements High School where it's halftime of the varsity boys game. The Clements Colts lead the Whitesburg Christian Warriors 27-18, and we are joined by Clements varsity girls coach Grace Newton. Coach, congratulations on your victory tonight. That makes the Lady Colts 2-0, I believe.
It does. Thank you.
And I'm not sure when the last time was that Clements started 2-0. I can tell you now, unfortunately, I know it wasn't either one of the last 2 years, because when I was here, the first year we went 1-0, and then we lost the second game, and then we lost our first game last year. But y'all started out, and I know your first game, I was trying to keep up with it. It was one of those where the first half it had a face only a mother could love. But, you know, anytime you start on the road, and we've played Lindsay Lane, and we've never played well up there. But y'all were able, the second half, you were able to take control, and you got you a win. And right now, it's not about looking pretty. It's about getting wins.
Absolutely. Well, that's why right now we don't have our legs. You know, we're still a little out of shape. It's hard to imitate game speed in practice.
Yes.
And we're getting layups. We're getting the right shots. They're just not going in right now, which makes it feel a lot worse too. Right.
And I felt like, again, I didn't see the game Tuesday night, but tonight I don't remember but a couple. I know there was one time that I felt like Jenny thought she was going to get contact, and she didn't, and she missed her layup. And then there might have been another layup or two but I felt like they got better with that. And I also, what I liked, they did a really good job of pushing the ball. And then I felt like when they didn't have anything, you know, there wasn't a lot of times where they forced things. There were some times where they could have gone in and they didn't. But like you said, that just comes with getting your legs and getting game experience. And right now, you just need game.
Right, and that's what I told them. When first half, when they were in that zone, we took a lot. Our shot selection was a lot better than it was Tuesday night. Then they jumped out in a man, I guess, about midway through the third, and that was the first time we've seen a man live. And now we got to work on our man offense, on a few things, on shot selection and our spacing and dribbling with a purpose and not just dribbling to dribble. Right. But I was impressed with the improvement from Tuesday night till tonight on shot selection in the zone. Now we got to turn around and do it again tomorrow, I hope.
That's now you got East Limestone tomorrow. I think, have they only played one game?
I think they're playing again tonight.
Okay. I don't know. Do you know who they're playing tonight?
I did at one point today. You know.
I understand. So that'll be a big game. Now, it's here, correct?
It is.
Okay. So and I feel like, and again, this is no offense to Lindsay Lane or Whitesburg, but those are two schools that are a little bit smaller than y'all, and now you're fixing to play somebody that is a lot bigger school. So I think you're going to get a really good idea of, you know. I think you can compare what you've seen these two games with what you see tomorrow night, and then I think that'll give you a little bit. Of course, every game gives you a little bit clearer picture. Who do y'all have next week?
Oh, what do you mean next week? I'm so worried about tomorrow.
I understand. I was just trying to figure out who you might have. But tell me, in your first two games, what's one thing that has been a positive surprise for you?
Just that their willingness to listen and be coached. And, you know, girls get frustrated and they get mad at each other, and it's just part of it. But since I've had them in practice, they've been able to answer it one day we might have a bad day at practice and somebody might be mad or what, but then they always answer it.
Right.
And we've always, you know, we're still moving in the right direction. I don't feel like we're a team that so far as taking 1 or 2 steps forward and then 3 steps back.
Right.
We're still, it's a slow step, but we're constantly moving in the right direction.
Right. Well, and they are a good bunch. I've always said they don't always do what you want to well,
right?
But they generally try to do what you say, and they do listen to correction and that type of thing. What is one thing that tomorrow night you feel like you've got to be better at?
Boxing out and spacing on defense. Right now, I think our guard defense and really everybody, we're a little too close when they initially catch it. We need to create a little space on defense and be able to defend the dribble a lot better. I thought we boxed out Tuesday night a lot better than we boxed out tonight. Right. So we really need to emphasize, one, keeping them out of the lane, not getting beat off the dribble, and then going and making those contact on those box outs.
Well, that's what, with any player, girl or boy, it's so hard to get them to understand when you say you got to get up on them. They think that means you got to get in their face. And then when they do and they get beat off the dribble, now you say you got to move back. The next thing you know, they're 15 feet away.
Girls are very literal.
Yeah, yes, they've got to, always try to get them to understand. You've got to be where you can help, but you've also got to be where your man. I've always hated to see good ball pressure defense, and then you get a 3 or 4 count, and then they pass 15 feet to a wide open player. And, again, that comes with time. You've got, y'all are young. You've got, I think, Juicy's an 8th grader.
She is.
And then
2 freshmen, a sophomore.
Yeah, and then your 3 seniors, your 3 juniors have played a lot. But they're still juniors. You don't have but 1 senior on your team. And so I feel like, they're going to just get better and better. And I think your schedule, if they can learn, I think it sets up well for y'all.
Yeah, I'm excited about this year. It's just tomorrow's going to be a tough test after 2 games, and now we're going to go play somebody a little bit quicker, faster, stronger.
but that'll be.
It'll be a good test.
Yeah, it'll be good. Well, Coach, it's always good to talk to you. I wish you nothing but the best. Clements is a special place to me, and I think you are a special person, and I think you're the right person for Clements. So I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. We're just about set for the third quarter to start. Do we want to take a break? Okay, we're not going to take a break. Whitesburg is back on the floor. Clements is breaking the huddle, and they're on the floor. Not sure who will have the ball, but we do know this. It'll either be Clements or Whitesburg. And it looks like it's going to be Clements basketball. Colts are on a 6-0 run. They've taken a 9-point lead, 27-18 as the third quarter begins. Patrick passes over to Gilbert. Gilbert dribbling the ball back up top to Putman. Pressure man defense by Whitesburg. And Sanders looked like he might have took a step but got away with it. Baseline pass to Patrick. He drives, kicks it over to Gilbert. 3-pointer by Putman. No good. Rebound picked up by Matthews. Nice steal by Dylan Patrick. He'll drive, shoot the layup. No good. Rebound goes to, I believe that was Holbrook. He'll kick it to Matthews. Matthews is going to drive. Pass out to Harmon. 3-point shot is good. That ball is not iron deficient. As it bounced all over the place and went in. It's 27-21, just underway in the third quarter. Clements up by 6. Patrick kicks it to Gilbert for a corner 3 that's long. Rebound goes to Moore. To Gilbert. Nice pass to Dylan Patrick.
It's 14 for Dylan.
29-21, and that's just Moore with the extra effort saving the ball over to Gilbert. Gilbert saw Patrick. He hit him, and the layup went in for an 8-point Clements lead. Harper with the ball passes to Lemon. Lemon at the top of the key for Whitesburg. He'll kick it over to Harper for a long 3. That is no good. Harper's about 3-pointers like Will Rogers was people. He never met one he didn't like. Clements quickly down, and Patrick, he kind of leaned in with his layup, missed the layup, but he drew the foul, and he'll shoot 2.
I think it's a push on Harper. I think that'll be his second. Team's first here in the second half.
So Patrick's first shot, I could tell right away, was no good. That was one of those. He just. It was a bad shot. It went to the left. So So it's no good. His second free throw is on the way, and it is also no good. Rebound, though, well, Gilbert went for it, couldn't get it. Matthews does. Quickly down the left side, he drives, and he draws contact. They're going to call it on the floor. I don't know that Coach Murphy will be thrilled about that.
Coach Hope was wanting to carry there.
Matthews is he's quick with that basketball. Inbounds pass, shot no good by Holbrook. He had a good look at the basket, couldn't get it to go. Clements with the basketball. Patrick drives, puts one up and in. And that, again, that's just Patrick making a play right there.
Yes, it is.
Clements with their largest lead, 31-21. 6:10 to go. Three-point shot is good by Thomas Harmon, and it's 31-24.
He's got 12, all threes.
Well, right now, Whitesburg they're hanging around. Clements needs to get a 5 or 7 point run, get up 12-14. Otherwise, it's going to be a tight one. Coach still. The ball goes through the hands of Trent Sanders. The pass might have been a little quick for the distance, and it will be Whitesburg basketball with a chance to cut the lead to 5 or 4. Putman checks out, and I believe it is Ian Ezel that checked in. Didn't give this score. It was Decatur and Athens in overtime. Now it looks like we've got another score. 58-56 is the final, and who won?
Decatur.
Decatur beats Athens 58-56. That score and all scores are brought to you by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Colts with the basketball, 5:20 left in the third quarter. Clements up by 7. Ezel over to Patrick. Patrick looking over the defense, dribbling, not moving anywhere, still dribbling, kicks a long cross-court pass to Sanders. Sanders to Moore, over to Patrick. Patrick with a three-point shot. That is no good. Rebound by Sanders. Shot no good. And rebound by Holbrook, knocked loose by Clements, but picked up by Whitesburg. That is Matthews with it. He'll penetrate, kick to Harmon, and they're going to get Harmon with a walk, I do believe.
Yeah.
So Clements ball, 4:50 left in the third quarter. Patrick bringing the ball down like he's in a 40 and over men's league. Ball pass to Moore. Nice fake by Brady Moore, and he takes it to the basket. 33-24 Clements. Matthews quickly down for Whitesburg. Good move by Brady Moore. Matthews drives, draws the defense, kicks it to Lemon for a corner three. That is no good. It went over the backboard, and it'll be Clements basketball. Checking in for Whitesburg is Caleb Robinson, and Lemon will come out. He's getting some words of encouragement and maybe a life lesson from Coach Murphy. Patrick brings the ball down. He'll pass it over to Ezel. Ezel left side, pass to Patrick. Patrick dribbling, looking and dribbling and looking. Drives baseline, kicks it over to Atkins, who passes it back to Patrick inside to Turner. Turner making a move, and it's no good.
They're going to call it on the floor.
They're calling it on the floor.
So Holbrook, that'll be his first. I think that's the team's second.
Okay. So 3:59 left. Colts with the basketball. Coach Holt really thought he was shooting. I have to admit, I did too.
We all did.
Well, not all of us. And the three-point shot by Ezel is good. Patrick penetrated, kicked it to Ezel. He knocked down the three, and Clements with their largest lead now at 12, 36-24, 3:40 and counting in the third quarter. Whitesburg down, three-point shot by Robinson, no good. Rebound goes to, I believe, Colby Turner. He kicks it over to Patrick. Patrick will bring the ball down, over to Ezel, shot fake from the left side. He'll kick it and had the ball knocked out of bounds by Harmon. He was looking to get the ball to Patrick, but Harmon deflects the ball out of bounds. Ezel with it. He'll dribble. And looking, hands it to, or pitches it to Patrick. Patrick with the basketball at long range, just out there tom-tomming the ball. Waiting, looking over the defense. He gets his play call, passes to Atkins. Atkins back to Patrick. Patrick with the ball screen, ball screen from Turner. He kicks it over to Ezel. Three-point shot is no good. Colby Turner tips it no good, gets the rebound. And then I think it was one of those where he had committed himself to passing and realized there was nobody there. So nobody was indeed open. And it'll go out of bounds to Whitesburg. Good effort by Turner, just didn't get a good result. That is Harmon with the basketball. Warriors need a basket. They're down 12. Good defense by Ezel. He may have drawn a block.
They got him with a flop.
Yeah. He was hoping for the charge, but
it's his first, team second.
Okay, and we've got a substitution. Putman coming in for Atkins for Clements. Whitesburg will inbound the ball. Harmon with it at the top of the key. Pass deflected, but retrieved by Matthews. Over to Harper for a three-point shot. That is no good. Ooh. Rebound goes to Putman. Looked like two Whitesburgians nearly collided.
Yeah.
Ezel with the basketball. Bounce pass to Putman. Over to Patrick, to Gilbert. Nice ball movement. No shot. Gilbert drives. Patrick drove. And they're going to get a hold on Whitesburg, I think, on the floor.
I think it's on Harper. If it is, that's his third, team's third.
Okay. It might have been on, well, they're taking Harper out. The scoreboard shows number 5, Robinson, but now I don't know.
It could be. I thought it was 4, man. Maybe even 5.
Clements with the basketball. Putman drives, baseline, kicks it out to Ezel. Ezel over to Patrick. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 36-24. Clements.
They're going to get a legal screen there by Turner.
And again, that's one of those where I'm not complaining about the call. But it's hard to teach kids to ball screen now because if it's not perfect, and again, that one he was moving, but that's about the 4th moving screen we've seen. Matthews with the ball, he penetrates, draws the defense, kicks it over for the three-point shot, no good. Rebound goes to Whitesburg, and that was Robinson with the rebound. Ragland missed the shot. Robinson got the rebound, missed his shot, but was fouled, and he will shoot 2. And I would say that Coach Hope might not be real happy with the defensive rebounding right now for the Colts. Robinson's first free throw is no good.
Was that foul on Turner?
I think so. That's what the board says.
Okay. That's his second, team's 4th.
So the first shot was no good by Robinson. He'll shoot a second one. And it is also no good. Rebound loose. Harper had gotten it for Whitesburg. It got knocked out of bounds, and it will remain Whitesburg basketball.
I guess they're saying Ezel touched it last.
And we've got when they converge. If you're Whitesburg, you got to be nervous.
Well, the official under the goal saw it. So
yes,
he was the one that made the call. So
I got a feeling. I got a bad feeling for Whitesburg. Let's see. Oh, nope. So it'll remain Whitesburg ball. Always makes you nervous when they get together. Harper, the ball stolen by Ezel. He'll drive, and as he drove, Matthews was guarding him. Harper came behind, and they're going to call Harper with a hold, and I think Ezel is going to shoot 2.
Was he in the act of shooting? Looked like he was stripped or took it away from him before he made an attempt to shoot the ball.
But he's getting 2. We'll see that the ball don't lie, according to the late Moses Malone.
Yeah.
Shot was missed. Of course, I don't think Moses went to high school, so went to college, so I don't know if we can count on Moses for. But neither did the original Moses, so who are we to say? Second shot by Ezel is no good. Rebound by Gilbert. He got stripped, got the ball again.
Jump ball.
Good hustle by Jaden Gilbert right there. He's 5'9", but he rebounds like he's 6'9". So Putman will inbound the ball. 1:32 left. Nice play, but Patrick couldn't finish. He gets the rebound, and he puts it back in the basket. So it's 38-24 Clements. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Matthews forces a layup. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Misses it. Gets the rebound. No good. Rebound by Holbrook. He gets it to Lemon, and the basket is good. 38-26, Whitesburg pounding the offensive glass.
Coach Holt won't like all those offensive rebounds.
No, he won't. They'll be very offensive to him. Putman over to Gilbert, back to Putman. Putman to Patrick, around the horn. Less than a minute left. Patrick penetrates, kicks it to Putman. Thought about a three, but didn't take it. Ball knocked loose. And they're going to call Putman for being out of bounds as he picked the basketball up. I won't say he got careless with the ball. He might have got a little lackadaisical with the ball.
Now, as a coach, you got a 12-point lead, 45 seconds. Do you want to just ease it up?
Well, now, as y'all probably know, we never eased it up much. But this is where you want them to say, okay, you know what we want to do, but you also need to be really smart. This is not a time, if you're not sure about shooting it, don't.
Okay.
But I never wanted mine to. We never had a stall. We never did. I would rather have them use their judgment and learn, especially early in the year. So, but it does cause some heartache from time to time. Sanders, speaking of heartache, Sanders with the three-point shot, no good. Whitesburg with rebound, knocked loose, stolen by Gilbert. He's going to drive and have the ball stripped. Ball is loose. You got to see it to believe it. There's all kinds of action, but
hurry it.
And this is where the officials really need, and I think they did a pretty good job, need to blow that whistle quick. Calling a jump ball, giving it to Whitesburg. So 6.2 seconds left, 38-26 Clements. To answer your question, Jay, about Clements needs to have better time management right now. But again, if you're wanting your kids to be aggressive, you sometimes you have to put up with the being aggressive at the wrong time. You also want time and score, and that comes with experience. Whitesburg down, three-point shot by Matthews, no good. Rebound by Putman. He slings it down to the other end, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. After three, your score, Clements 38, Whitesburg 26. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your Tailgate Talk app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC.
We're here at Clements High School for the start of the fourth quarter. Colts with a 38-26 lead over the Whitesburg Warriors. Clements looking to go 2-0 in the season, and if they do, both boys and girls teams will have started the year at 2-0. Patrick with the ball. Passes over to Putman. Putman, long range, moving the ball around. Sanders to Patrick. Whitesburg in a... I don't know if it's a man-to-man. Patrick just dissected it, whatever it was. Ooh. Shot no good. Tip out. Controlled by Brady Moore. Clements, he's going to drive. Something bad may happen. When you see, if Clements was wearing their black uniforms, that would be Josh Turner's. There's a long black train coming down the track in real life as Brady Moore took it to the goal and was taking no prisoners. He drew the foul and will shoot 2 free throws. First one in and out, no good. Form looked good, just didn't go in. So he'll get a second shot.
I knew something bad was going to happen there when he was driving towards the basket.
And it's also no good. Rebound goes to Harper. Whitesburg, if they get a basket, they can cut it to 10 or maybe 9. 7.5 minutes on the counting clock in the fourth quarter. Matthews with the basketball, kicks it in the corner to Lemon. Lemon drives. Oh, he commits all kinds of violations. Yeah, that was, you'd be in traffic court if he had been behind the wheel just then. He walked. He just got in a bad way. Had a good idea, just couldn't get it executed, so it'll be Clements basketball. 12-point lead for the Colts. Patrick brings the ball down, penetrates, kicks it. They're swinging the ball now. Putman with it. Out to Patrick. Being guarded by Lemon. Oh, nice screen by Moore. They get the three-point shot by Putman, and it's good. That's one of those, if you're Coach Hope, you're saying, no, good shot.
He's got 8.
And it's now a 41-26 lead for the Colts. Less than 7 minutes left in the contest. Matthews dribbling. He's going to penetrate. Forces the shot. Contact. No foul. And did they blow their whistle just then?
I didn't hear a whistle.
I didn't hear a whistle, but it's going to be Whitesburg ball out of bounds.
But Brady was straddling the inbound line, and the ball knocked off of him. Now they're going to get Brady with a reach.
I tell you what, you got to like the way Brady plays.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen.
His dad was a good ball player here as well, so.
Whitesburg going to inbound the ball. 5th team foul on the Colts. Both teams with 5 team fouls. Holbrook with it, being guarded by Moore. Kicks it out to Harper. Harper with a three-point shot. It's good. So it's 41-29. That's Harper's second three of the game.
Yep.
Pass to Putman. Cross half court. Over to Patrick at the top. Swings it to Sanders. Sanders back to Patrick. He'll dribble the ball at the top. Draws 2 defenders. Sanders to the high post to Moore. Swings it to Putman. Putman's going to drive. Shoot by the 14-footer. Good. Jamie Putman. Confident shot right there by Putman. Goes in 43-29. How many is that for Putman?
10. He's got 10.
Okay. So he's in double figures for the Colts. That's at least 2 in double figures. Holbrook takes it. He walked and didn't get called for it. Kicked it to Harper for 3. No good. Putman with the rebound. He passes it.
He had Sanders wide open.
Yep. Stolen by Matthews. Matthews shaking and baking. And he draws a foul. It'll be on Brady Moore. That'll be, I think, his 3rd.
Yes.
So from here on out, it'll be free throws involved for Whitesburg. 5:50 left in the fourth quarter. Clements with a 43-29 lead. Clements has led the entire contest. And for the most part, it's been about 9 to 12. It's up to 14 right now. I believe that's assistant coach Jordan Harper with
the baseball coach, getting up the perspiration off the floor.
And so now that we are perspiration free, referee Matt Brewer will toss the ball to Matthews, and Matthews shot it like an Old Testament guy. He missed that one. Isaiah was short on that shot. His second free throw is good. It's 43-30. 5:50 left in the game. Whitesburg not pressing. Looks like they're going to pick up man-to-man at the half court. Atkins with the basketball. One dribble over to Patrick. Would be careful with just the one dribble, guys. Gilbert with it. Back to Patrick. Over to Gilbert. To Patrick. Going to make Whitesburg come out and guard the entire half court. Patrick with the basketball. He kicks it to Ezel. Ezel penetrates. Oh, he got in trouble, made a bad decision, but got away. He had a guy open in the corner.
Yeah, he did.
And again, like his idea, but right now, time and score. If it's not there, you just kick it out and do it again. Inbounds almost stolen by Whitesburg, but Patrick gets it. He'll bring the ball out. And he'll drive, draw 2. They're going to call him for a walk. So it's a turnover on Clements. Whitesburg with the basketball. Matthews going to bring it down. He passes to Holbrook. There's a lot of pushing going on. They're going to get Turner. You can't forearm shiver. And now that puts him at the line, and that's the last thing Coach Hope would want is Whitesburg at the line.
In the bonus here with 5 minutes to go.
Yep, so it'll be a 1-and-1. Holbrook is going to shoot it. His shot is up, and it's no good. Rebound by Turner. He has it knocked away, stolen. Harper had it. It's loose on the floor. Turner picks it up. He'll get it to Gilbert. Gilbert over to Patrick. And Patrick will bring the ball down. And he kicks it to Ezel. Ezel back to Patrick. Gilbert over to Atkins, and Clements will call a timeout. It'll be a full timeout, so I believe we're going to take a break. I'm trying to read the mind of we will take a break. 4:44 left in the fourth quarter. Your score, Clements 43, Whitesburg 30. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us.
Clements with the basketball as we resume action here midway through the 4th period of play. Colts with a 13-point lead. Patrick over to Atkins, out high. Patrick with the basketball. He's going to penetrate, draw, keeps driving. Nice move, a lot of contact, and they're going to get a foul on, I don't know if it's Holbrook.
22.
Yep, Luke Holbrook.
That'll be his 3rd. Team 6.
This says he's an 8th grader. I guess he does look rather youthful. But he plays older than that. I'll give him credit. Yeah. That shot's not going to count. We've got. I'm not sure
what happened.
I think they were checking for maybe blood, or to see that he might be injured because the Whitesburg coach was on the floor, and the other officials didn't see what was going on, so they handed Patrick the basketball. He shot and made the free throw. Unfortunately, it was just practice. And I don't blame Coach Holt. I don't know what you do in this situation, but I know as a coach you complain.
He's letting him know it, too.
Yes, Patrick makes the free throw. It's 44-30. He'll shoot a 3rd free throw, but this one will be counted. And he made them both.
That's 20 points.
Or all 3, however you want to look at it. 20 points now for Dylan Patrick, who had 37 against Lindsey Lane. It's 45-30. Colts. Whitesburg with the ball. 3-point shot. Good by Harper. Don't need him to get hot. It's 45-33, midway through the 4th period of play. And what's been a very entertaining contest, not the smoothest game ever played, but only one game was. Patrick drives, kicks it to Gilbert. Nice play. Good block, though, by Harper.
And he stepped out of bounds.
So it'll be Clements' ball, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That was a good drive, good play all around. Nice drive by Patrick. He found his teammate. And then it was a good play by Whitesburg to defend the shot and knock it out of bounds. Clements trying to get the ball in bounds. Good cut by Patrick, and he lays it in the basket. 47-33 Clements. That's where being patient on that inbounds paid off for the Colts. Matthews to Harper. 3-point shot from the right wing is no good. Rebound goes to Dylan Patrick. He's probably got 10 rebounds or more, I would guess.
He probably does.
Patrick will bring the ball up. He's going to penetrate, kick it to Atkins. Atkins over to Ezel. Ezel to Patrick. To Moore. Back to Patrick. To Moore. Back to Patrick. Moore sets the screen for Patrick. He's just dribbling the ball. He's waiting to get a count. I don't see anybody. There is a count now. He'll hit Moore in the high post. Moore being double-teamed in a little bit of trouble. Gets the ball out to Patrick.
Had Gilbert cutting the baseline over there. Just didn't see him behind him.
He drives. Patrick weaving and bobbing, gets the ball knocked loose. Robinson picks it up for Whitesburg. He'll kick it to Matthews. They're headed across half court. Matthews is going to drive. Has the ball nearly stolen by Gilbert. But he kicks it out to Holbrook. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Matthews. Might have gone over the back. Shot, no good. Rebound Matthews. Shot, no good. Here's what I don't like. He got fouled. No call. He hits the floor. Clements gets the ball.
Yeah.
Then to me, he either got fouled or he didn't. Now, I thought he got fouled, but that was a very late call by referee Tim Hatton.
That's wise, you know all their names.
Yeah. Well, I've got a story about Tim Hatton. First free throw good by Matthews. When I was at Danville, we were playing Clements at Danville. Clements was in a full court man-to-man, and we played a zone against because they had Lulu. And Clements got 5 fouls called on him all night. Next shot good by Matthews, 47-35 Clements. So when we played Clements over here, Hatton was officiating, and I said to him, I just want you to know, Clements played full court man-to-man, only got 5 fouls the whole night against us. He goes, you're kidding me. Well, at halftime, 3-point shot by Atkins is good. Or is it? No, it's a 2-point shot. I'm sorry, 2-point shot, 49-35 Clements. Well, at halftime, I will come out of the locker room, and I looked at Hatton, and I said, I know why you were surprised that Clements had 5 team fouls. You thought that was too many. They called 2 on Clements over here. 3-point shot, good by number 11, Caden Ragland. And while I am telling stories, baskets are being exchanged. It is 49-38 Clements. 2:03 left in the fourth quarter. Colts with the basketball, and I believe Coach Hope really wants them to milk this clock. Ball nearly stolen by Whitesburg, and it is stolen by Whitesburg. Harper's going to drive, shoot his layup. It's good. And Coach Murphy for Whitesburg wants a timeout.
Wow.
It'll be a full timeout. There's 1:49 left in the game. It's Clements 49, Whitesburg 40. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
We're back to Clements High School where there's 1:49 left in the ball game. The Clements Colts lead 49-40 over Whitesburg Christian Warriors. Whitesburg has cut the lead from about 14 to 9. We were talking off the air. Right now, we both believe Clements needs to be patient. They've got the 9-point lead. They really don't need any more points. They just need to keep the basketball. But it's hard to tell a youngster how to control. You know, sometimes you'd rather be behind. You know what to do when you're behind. It's hard to know what to do when you're ahead.
Yeah.
Colts with the ball. Atkins under pressure. He'll bring it across half court. And he had the ball tipped from him, but they called, I believe it was Holbrook for a foul.
That'll be his fault.
Harmon. It was Harmon.
That's be his second. So that'll put Clements in the 1-1.
So Brandon Atkins will go to the line. He's a 5'9" sophomore.
That's what used to get me about Jack Dawson's teams at Butler. They would get a lead and they just freeze the ball.
Yeah, of course, I'm sure he probably worked on that a lot. And it takes, it takes a lot of time to do that. Atkins with the first free throw, good. It's 50-40. Next free throw is short, no good. Rebound by Holbrook. He'll kick it over to Ragland, who's going to come down quickly and find Holbrook. Kicks it over to Matthews. Matthews will drive to Harper. 3-point shot is no good. Rebound by Patrick. Harper tried to draw the foul but was unsuccessful. And we've got a quick foul on Matthews. He fouls Patrick, so Patrick will go to the line.
So if you're Coach Murphy, do you start fouling now?
I guess you have to do that. What I always try to tell mine is we've got to get one more point every possession than they do right here. So he hits the first free throw. It's 51-40. I'd be telling my kids, if he misses this, we can get a 2. And we got to foul quick because if you want to make it quick possessions. Second shot is also good. It's 52-40. Clements back up by 12, a minute 23 and counting. Whitesburg coming down the floor a little more patient than you might need to be. Matthews drives. He's in trouble. The ball is loose. He picks it up. He shoots it. No good, but there's a foul. And again, that's one of those where all of that was caused by Whitesburg. It wasn't Clements, it was Whitesburg. And to me, he kind of gets bailed out with that call right there.
I mean, they're all fighting over the ball.
Right.
And he just falls down and, foul.
So his first shot is good. It's 52-41. Clements by 11. Second shot is good, 52-42. Colts up by 10. Pressure now full court from Whitesburg. Putman with it. He's going to bounce. Oh, that was not a good pass. It was stolen by Ragland. But Putman picks him. He's going to drive, shoot. No good. They're going to call a foul on the floor, so it'll be a 1-and-1. Now, on that pass, Jay, the pass was ill-advised, but you've also got to get onto that receiver. He's got to come to the basketball.
Come to the ball, yes.
It was a lazy pass, a long pass, but it's one that if he comes to it, it's either a foul or it's Clements basketball. They were fortunate that Whitesburg didn't convert. So Putman shoots the first of the 1-and-1. It's in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Harper. Less than a minute left. Harper passes over to Matthews. Matthews is going to drive and shoot the layup. Good. 52-44. Whitesburg down by 8. Pressure. Dylan Patrick with the basketball. He kicks it to Sanders. Sanders over to Patrick. Whitesburg needs to foul. They kick it to Putman. Putman up down underneath to Brady Moore. Good job by Moore not taking the shot, and there's a foul. Should be intentional. They need to change that rule to where it's not flagrant. It's because he just grabbed him. Now, he meant no harm.
Yeah.
But, there's no way. He's not making a play on the ball. He's just trying to get the clock stopped. So it'll be 2 shots from here on out for Clements. Putman at the line. He makes it 53-44. I don't know what the over and under was in this game. I got to believe it was around 100, so there may be some folks that are a little nervous right now. This could get on one. See, I've always wondered, why does Scott Van Pelt have bad beats? Because it's somebody won because of those things also. Yeah. It's not just somebody lost. Next free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Whitesburg. Matthews with the basketball. He'll be double-teamed and nearly stolen. See, now that right there, you want to say to Putman, I like the hustle, but the risk isn't worth
the reward.
Yes. Or the reward's not worth the risk.
There you go.
That's what we're trying to say. We were like Putman. Our heart was in the right place. Yeah. We just couldn't get it together. So free throws for Matthews. First one is good. It's 53-45, 22.9 seconds left. Craig will check in for Gilbert.
Any relation to Phillip, Craig?
I am not sure. Next shot, short, no good. Whitesburg battle for the rebound. It's out of bounds to Whitesburg. No time ran off the clock. Assistant principal Ben Campbell might have been thinking about something else.
Now, what was Phillip's daughter's name played for you?
Oh, she didn't play for me. She graduated the year before.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think who she was, what her name was, but we played against her.
So that's all right.
Whitesburg gets the basketball. Clock running down. Stolen by Clements, and we've got a official's timeout as he's checking on number 1, Dylan Patrick. I don't know if that means Patrick's got to come out of the game. If it must not, because he is staying in the game. 14.7 left. 8-point lead for Clements.
Yeah, he's got to go. The referee stopped play, so he's got to go out.
Okay, I thought he had to. If they could get a steal right here. Gilbert's going to try to inbound it. He's looking, and it's knocked loose, and it is stolen by Whitesburg. Ragland over to Matthews for a 3. Good. And as a timeout with 6.2 seconds left. Let's see, is it a full timeout? I tell you what, we'll keep it here. Okay. 6.2 seconds left. Clements leads Whitesburg 53-48. Whitesburg got the steal, and they kind of had bad luck. They made the 3, but it bounced, hit the backboard, bounced, and went, and it took precious time off the clock. So there's 6.2.
With that 3, Matthews has got 15.
15 for Matthews. Had some good individual efforts tonight on both sides. And if you'd like to, you can download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to pasnetwork.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps as well. Do y'all know how long does it take for the game to get?
Tim does it, I think, when we leave.
Oh, okay. And listen to the post-game show for our player of the game. Our featured player would get a gift certificate good at either Village Pizza or Cream Delight. And I think on the Colin Daly scoreboard, we have Elkmont 61 and Elkmont 66, Wilson 61. That's in girls basketball. So the Red Devils get the 5-point win, and that score is brought to you courtesy of Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Dylan Patrick at the line for the Colts to shoot 2. He makes the first one, 3.6 seconds left. It would take it would be a miracle for the Warriors to win. If he hits this one, it is indeed over with, because that would be a 3-possession game. Second shot is also good, 55-48. Colts will make them pick the ball up. Don't foul, for goodness sakes. Matthews down. He shoots the three-pointer. It is no good. So your final score is Clements 55, Whitesburg Christian 48. We will take a break. You're listening to Limestone County High School basketball from Play Action Sports.
Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s on Highway 72 West is the place to go for high-quality, clean, used Jeeps, including CJs, Scramblers, Wranglers, military Jeeps, and other 4x4s. If your Jeep needs parts, they've got them too. Tops, guards, and other miscellaneous items. Stop in and see Grant at Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s, located at 6494 Highway 72 West, just a mile east of Elk River between Athens and Rogersville. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, Saturday, 8 till noon. Call them at 729-1980 or check out their latest deals online at webejeeping.com. Gilbert's Jeeps and 4x4s.
This is Joanna from CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Many of you are searching for Bible study materials for your home or for Bible class. Sometimes that process can be challenging and difficult. I'd love to help you find solutions that would fit your needs and give you more time for your studies. One of our most popular book lines is the Bible Textbook Series. These workbooks are designed to take teen and adult students book by book through the Bible. So stop struggling with the search and come by and let us help you select reliable and meaningful study materials for your class or family. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
Limestone County High School sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. Come on out to Village Pizza on the Athens Square for the best freshly made pizza, wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and more. Folks from all over the Southeast rave about their food, service, and great atmosphere. See for yourself. Village Pizza, 222 West Market Street in Athens. Since 1951, Cream Delight in Athens has been a Valley tradition. From their upside-down banana split and milkshakes to chili dogs and pretzels, Cream Delight has served generations from the same walk-up location. Cream Delight, 401 West Washington Street in Athens.
Okay, we're back here at Clements High School, where the Clements Colts and the Lady Colts were both victorious tonight. The girls won. The score was
48-19.
48-19. So we kept it local TV. 48-19. That's good. We're sorry, 31.
We kept it local in both games.
We did. What was and the boys' score was
54-48.
Here we go. Now Channel 31's got to be upset. I mean, but hey, sometimes it's like, I forget who the wrestler was, but he used to always say, it's like Mama say. It just bees that
Tommy
way
Rich.
sometimes.
Tommy leading score tonight for Clements was Dylan Patrick. He had 26. Leading score for the Whitesburg Christian Warriors was Isaiah Matthews. He had 15. Okay. We're going to have our player of the game tonight. The player will get a gift certificate from either Village Pizza or Cream Delight.
That's a tough choice right there.
Where would you rather go?
Oh, gosh. Again, I got to say, if the family is not going to be home, I'm bringing a pizza so I can eat for a couple of days.
Gotcha.
If the family's going to be home, I'm going to Cream Delight so I can get a meal and not share it. That's the kind of person I am.
So we both agreed on Dylan Patrick is our player of the night.
Yes.
A great game by Dylan, 26 points as we said, and led the Colts in a victory. Close call there for the Colts, but they're 2-0.
Yep.
Great start, and they host East Limestone tomorrow night here in Gail Wunderlich Memorial Gym.
Yeah, that should be a really good game. I think both games will be good. I think both teams will be playing the toughest game so far, and it's just about getting wins right now. And if you're Clements, where your basketball it has picked up in the last few years, but they're both wanting to get in the playoffs and maybe even get to the regionals. It's been a while. So they're off to a good start. They'll get tested tomorrow night. So if you can come out and watch, if you want to see good high school basketball, Gail Wunderlich Gymnasium will be the place to be tomorrow night as East Limestone will come in. We won't have that game. I think the next game that will be carried is Tuesday night at Elkmont. Now, I could be wrong. If I am, I'll apologize right now, but I don't think I'm right. It'll be Lindsay Lane against Elkmont. And as we said, courtesy of the Colin Daly scoreboard, brought to you by Limestone County Commissioner Chairman Colin Daly. Elkmont defeated Wilson tonight in girls action, 66-61. So,
and also Decatur girls beat Athens girls 58-56.
And that was in overtime,
correct? That was in overtime, correct.
So those were some scores. Well, that'll do it from Clements High School, where, again, the Colts and the Lady Colts were both victorious. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast of tonight's games, and we hope that you will listen to future broadcasts. But for my partner, Jay Vassar.
I enjoyed it, Coach.
Oh, I did too. And our producer, there's just not words to describe what he does. There's just not. Tim Lambert, I'm Paul Wilson. We thank you for your time, and we wish you a good night.
You've been listening to High School Basketball on the Play Action Sports Network. If you'd like to download a copy of tonight's game, log on to pasnetwork.net. Limestone County Basketball is a production of Play Action Sports.